right, what's up, everybody? How's it going? Happy Tuesday. Let's see, microphone's working. Oh, and there's the audio for the game. Let me mute this so folks don't get a reverb. Bang. And we're back. MLB The Show 23. It's baseball season. Starting a new Yankee franchise from scratch. And because of that, we're, well, it's time to start making some trades. First thing we always do is make trades. And as is the case, unfortunately, the Yankees are well over budget, over the salary, the luxury tax. And so we need to get out from under that. In real life, Gibby, 95 to 100 again, I think is fair. Let's see. I want Corbin Burns. Let's see who we can get, what we can do. That's not gonna work. What's up, Mel? How's it going? Because I would just put all of these guys in there if possible. Let's see. So no Burns. Maybe would. Ooh, that's close. That's close to what I couldn't. No, Gibby, I'm gonna stick with Rizzo this year. I'm not gonna go after Matt Olson. Gosh, I'd love if I could just add in like a Domingo Germán. Like, let me give you these 4 players. What's up, Matt? How's it going? Ooh, that's close. Luis Hill. Right? Like, I'm trying to give up. Right? Obviously, I get it. They want quality. I'm going to keep Judge this year, Mel. Yes. What's up, Hand Tucks? I mean, I just started it myself about an hour ago, and I'm literally doing my usual, trying to get rid of Josh Donaldson. Actually, I wonder. No, IKF does almost nothing. Actually, I wonder. Actually, hold on. Glaber, IKF, and let's. No. Oh, so close. Glaber, Hill, and Montas. Maybe. Let's see. Two starters. Oh, it's so close. So close. Yeah, Isaiah, I can't stand him either. So close. Is there anybody else that they'd be high on? Because, I mean, this would be great. This would be absolutely great. Because, yeah, Glaber is obviously more than, yeah, Donaldson. Get rid of Hill. And I think we did that already. It didn't work, Matt. But I'll try again. Get rid of Hill. Try Donaldson. I thought we had done. Yeah, it's that Donaldson contract is a nightmare. What about? Oh, they're even less interested in getting rid of Freddie Peralta. All right, let's see. Somebody else, a friend of mine, had mentioned this, that he had found it easier to trade for. Yeah, they're not gonna trade Sandy Alcantara. Like, he's a fool, unless. Yeah. No, Cotter, it's just for today. Today's a special time. We're doing a double long stream because it's the first day for MLB The Show. I don't know why he's only a 90, Gibby. Maybe that's why my friend thought it was easier to trade for him. Funny if I could have got Jazz Chisholm. Let's see. All right. Can't get the usual guys. We want a starting pitcher. That's what we're looking for. Don't want Verlander. Aaron Nola. Or maybe a Zach Wheeler. Well, Zach Wheeler's a lot of money. Let's see. No. Strasburg, no. Stroman, no. Hunter Green to develop. I mean, he's only got 3 pitches in the game. Yeah, I mean, Marlins could be dangerous, Gibby. I mean, look, the Mets are one more pitching injury away, I think, from not even being in playoff contention. So the Marlins, if they stay healthy and everybody performs, who knows what'll happen. Cotter, early World Series pick. I honestly, I don't know. I don't know. I think a lot of teams in the American League got worse. I think the Phillies got better. I mean, it could be Yankees, Phillies again. I don't know. That is a bit of a surprise, Gibby. Actually, let's see what the Braves got on the pitching. Well, I mean, Spencer Strider. Yeah, I didn't think so. Max Fried, no. Kyle Wright. Ooh. Now we're talking. What's his contract? I mean, obviously, let's see. Montas, Herman, and Glaber turn into Kyle Wright. I could get down with that. Let me see what else is available. Let me see what else I can maybe pick off. But it'd be funny if I brought back Jordan Montgomery, but I'm not gonna do that. Oop, Zach Gallen almost. Yeah, maybe Zach Gallen. What's his contract? His contract's up at the end of this year too. Yeah. Well, I'm glad you like it, Cotter. So let's see. Oh, my boy Joe Musgrove. Yeah, they'd be happy with that. But well, he is under contract for the next 5 years. Yeah, their bullpen isn't great, Gibby, and yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what happens. That's a possibility. Joe Musgrove for Herman, Glaber, and Montas. All right, keep that one in mind. You basically met. Yeah, the trade AI still isn't great. Let's see. Yeah, didn't think so. It was worth a shot. Yeah, I think trading for Joe Musgrove, that might be my best bet. Absolutely thrilled Chapman is gone, Carter. Absolutely. Oh, they really like George Kirby. Let's see. So what do you guys think? All right, we'll leave it up to the chat. We can either trade for Kyle. I'm thinking Musgrove over Kyle Wright, right? Like, I get he's 30, whereas, you know, Wright would probably, maybe, Gibby, maybe. What do you guys think? Montas, Glaber, and Herman for Joe Musgrove, or should we go for Kirby? What do you guys think? Give me some opinions here in chat. They're both righties, Matt. They're both righties. Yeah. Gibby. Yeah, they're both righties. That is true. I did use Musgrove last time, Cotter. I did trade for him last season, so if you wanted to see a new face, Kyle Wright would be the guy. Well, I mean, Matt, we already have Nestor Cortez. Mel says Musgrove. I mean, here's the thing. We clear up a lot of cap space if we went for Kyle Wright. That's the other thing about Kyle Wright. You got to remember, he'd be the 4 or the 5. We're not necessarily... Right, we and Rodon. Yes, of course, Gibby. Yes, and Rodon. We have 2 lefties in the rotation. Yeah, no, we don't need a lefty anymore. No, I think I'm going to hold on to Severino this year, Cotter, even though he's hurt in real life. I think I'm going to try and hold on to Severino. But yeah, I think... What do you guys think? You think we do this? I'm getting some mixed signals. I think we've got, officially in chat, Cotter says right. Yeah, Gibby, the Mets are an old folks' home. Absolutely. They've got their championship window is the next 2 years. Matt says right. No, Christian. I said I'm not paying for MLB The Show. It's part of Game Pass. All right. So, right. All right. So we're going to go with right. I'm not paying for MLB The Show. It's free. I'll play anything for free. I don't get NHL every year because it doesn't join Game Pass until the game is already old. All right, so this is what we'll do. Montas, Torres, and Herman for Kyle Wright. And there we go. We get under the luxury tax. And now obviously we got to make a few moves. All right, we're going to want to I think I got swindled, Gibby. Yeah. Yeah, of course. Yeah, Christian, of course I'm still going to WrestleMania. I got my tickets. I'm ready to go. What's up, Styles? How's it going? So there's our first big trade. Goodbye, Frankie Montas. Goodbye, Gleyber Torres. Goodbye, Domingo Herman. And now what we can do is... Where is he? Volpe. Move to MLB. Why is he not on the 40-man roster? Come on, MLB The Show. Get your act together. Ugh. Yes, move to MLB. Anthony Volpe, Major League Baseball level. There we go. Yes, tonight is going to be a double long stream, Christian. Yes. Yeah, time to get rid of Donaldson. I think Reigns is going to lose too, Styles. Cotter, I think it's a stacked mania. I absolutely agree. It's a stacked mania for sure. Jason Dominguez. He's add to the 40-man. Jason Dominguez is going to come up to the MLB level because that's where he should start anyway. So, who's this Rafael Ortega? Is he on the 40-man? He is now. Oh, okay. Well, we're going to make some trades. Oh, he's 31. Never mind. Maybe we'll trade him at some point, too. We've got plenty of depth, which is nice. But, all right. Let's see. All right. First, let's go to lineups. Volpe's the shortstop. And actually, LeMahieu should be at second. Okay. There we go. All right. Yeah, I mean, the Mets, they know that the last thing they should be doing right now is talking. That is the last thing they should be doing right now. All right, so Kyle Wright. Kyle Wright's the 5, so I'm perfectly fine with that. Definitely still an upgrade over Montas. Now let's get rid of Donaldson and IKF. Yeah, they're probably in trouble. Probably in trouble, Gibby. Let's see now. First, let's see. Yeah, Donaldson, get rid of him. IKF, going to get rid of him. If need be. All right, we could just get... Let's see what we get offered. Oh, the Orioles would trade for Jorge Mateo or a couple of prospects. It's always a big fan of that. Josh Lowe. Interesting. Gavin Sheets, Jake Berger. Because that's the thing. I could just get prospects too, right? That's the thing. Rozdar Graterol. I could shore up the bullpen. Actually, what's the bullpen look like? now. I mean, Tommy Kahnle, for some reason, starting the season down in the minors. Lou Trevino, he's only a 66 in the game. Let's throw in Lou Trevino and clear up some cap space. As much as I like Lou, he's only a 66 in the game. I mean, at that point, we got Jimmy Cordero. We could always call up if we need another arm out of the pen. Yeah, I mean, it might be one of those things. See if I can't get myself a really strong bullpen arm, right? Like, let me look around the league. Let's see what the best bullpen arms are. Karinchak, maybe. Skip right by. Let's see, Duran. It's a possibility. Not a Munoz, who throws 100 miles an hour. Not a lot of highly rated. AJ Minter. Not a lot of highly rated relievers. Oh, I'm looking at relievers. I should also be looking at... I could probably get a closer, actually, from some of these guys. Don't want Kenley, obviously. Jason Adam? No. Romano? No. Clase, maybe. Chapman's for Kansas City, Gibby. Aroldis Chapman signed a 1-year deal with the Royals. Yeah, he's only a relief pitcher there. Ooh, wow, Jorge Lopez really ranked low. That's surprising. Presley's rated high. Seawald. Iglesias. Don't want Diaz. Oh, Sir Anthony Dominguez. What's his contract? Fastball. That's a thought. We'll put a pin in that one. It's not a bad idea. See if they'll... Oh, they couldn't do it because it's too much money. The reliever ratings are all over the place, Gibby. I agree 100%. I mean, actually, that might be the funny thing is if I take Trevino, I might either take Trevino out just to try to save money for some of these teams. Alexis Diaz, no. Ooh, Devin Williams. For the Brewers. Screwball, fastball, cutter. Just had that great showing. No, even that, no. Bednar, fastball, curve, splitter. Oh, if I throw in Lou Trevino. Maybe David Bednar. Put him into the bullpen. Helsley. Oh, this is a good one. I like this. Ryan Helsley? Oh, nah, too much money. I think they will, Gibby. I think the Mets are not going to win the division. I don't think they're going to come close to the division. I don't want Daniel Bard. Evan Phillips. Who's this? Hey, yeah, not enough. Hader in San Diego, Duvall. All right, what do you guys think? I think I'm gonna send Donaldson, Kiner Falefa, and Lou Trevino to Pittsburgh for David Bednar. I think this is the move. I think this is the move we have to make, right? Like, we dump. Look at all the salary we dump by getting rid of Donaldson. Devin Williams. Milwaukee won't make this trade for these three guys. Milwaukee wouldn't make this trade for these three guys. So, I mean, that's the thing, Mel, is that now we've called up Dominguez. He can go play left. I mean, probably still going to be Clay Holmes, Cotter, but moving Bednar as a backup or into this setup role. Aiden, I didn't buy a new game. This was part of Game Pass. It was for free. I mean, I think this is the move, right? Like, we clear up all this cap space. We get another we definitely get an improvement in the bullpen. We get rid of Donaldson. We get rid of IKF. Like, I don't want these guys. Make this trade. There we go. And now the Yankees are $47 million. Under the luxury tax. So, you're talking about the New York Rangers, Christian? Yeah, they playing Columbus tonight. I mean, they're playing Columbus tonight. I mean, Columbus is the worst team in the league. Rangers up 3-0. Actually, I didn't realize I could put this on my phone. So I'll do that as well. So, huzzah, huzzah. Rangers up 3-0 in real life. So there you go. Well, Aiden, unfortunately, a lot of injuries to start the season for the Yankees in real life, in terms of the rotation. I think Frankie Montas is garbage. I like Rodon. I like Cole at the top. Like, you just hope everybody gets healthy. I think the Yankees will be fine. We'll probably put Cabrera there, Mel. I'll probably put Oswaldo Cabrera there at third base. And put Dominguez in left. That's what I was saying before. I apologize. Or Peraza, actually, for that matter. Oh, you know who I forgot to get rid of? I forgot to get rid of Aaron Hicks. Oh, I got to get rid of Aaron Hicks. 100% got to get rid of Aaron Hicks. And actually, maybe we'll put Peraza at third. It's not terrible. I got to get rid of Aaron Hicks. We'll figure this out in a second. Yeah, I mean, Rodon, I'm so happy the Yankees got him for what they got him for, Gibby. I think it was actually the length and the money was right. So, let's see. All right. Bednar, Holmes, Efron. Okay, so yeah, the Yankee pen is all right. Oh, there you go, Gibby. So, let's see. Marinaccio, Peralta. And what's the, Oh, yeah. Can I make this move? All right. I like Tommy Kahnle at the big league level. So, Cotter Hicks might start in real life, but I really hope he doesn't. I mean, the rumor is, people are saying it's going to be Cabrera and then Hicks off the bench, which I would be okay with, but we'll see what happens. I mean, funny enough, MLB The Show says Rodon should be the ace, but in real life, it's going to be Cole, Aiden. It's good. They're going to put Cole there in real life. Let's see. Let's see. Roster. All right. Starters were good. Bullpen were good. Got a bunch of closers. Set a catcher. Could probably use some kind of utility guy once we by trading Hicks, right? Like throwing a prospect with Hicks to get some kind of decent utility guy. Hicks is a 71 overall. All right, let's see. Make trade. Aaron Hicks. Yeah, no, exactly, Mel. Ozzy Cabrera could play. If LeMahieu's at second, Volpe's at short, Peraza's at third, Dominguez is in left. Dominguez and Cabrera, like, yeah, we're all right. At this point, we're just trying to. If we Hicks and maybe toss in some sort of prospect. Some prospects or so. Right? Like whoever this kid Ortega is in center. And then acquire Jorge Mateo from Baltimore. Right? Because Mateo can play everywhere. Plus 99 speed. Oh, look at that speed, right? Like, and again, just dumping salary. Just all this worthless salary. Like, yeah, Hicks and Ortega for Mateo. All right, there we go. Bada bing, bada boom. Now, the only thing is... Yeah, I got to start calling up guys to AAA. Yeah, move up Austin Wells and send Josh Bro down. Let's see. We're set there. Move this kid up to AAA. Yes, please. Move Sweeney to AAA. And move this kid to AA. Columbus just scored in real life. Yeah, Gibby. Again, I don't think anybody at MLB The Show actually watches baseball. Like I'm kind of half joking, but I'm also kind of not. Like, so what do we got? We need one more. Oh, why is this kid not in at least AA? Righty. What's my AAA starting rotation looking like? They're all right there. AA needs a couple of starters, that's for sure. So move to AA. And we can put this guy, move to single A. There we go. Okay, let's see. Still need to get somebody onto the AAA roster. Here, we'll move this kid up to AAA. Why not? Another infielder, and then we'll move this kid up to AA. Great. He is. I couldn't trade for him, STG. I couldn't trade for him. But we've already been making some moves here, and let's see. We got 38 guys in the 40-man, which is good. So let's see. Let's start making. Let's take a look at our pitching rotation. Again, Cole, Rodon. Again, he's a 93 in the game. Severino, Cortez, and then Kyle Wright, who we traded Montas to the Braves for. Schmidt, Tommy Canely out of the pen. Marinaccio, Loaizaga. That's the thing. I should have got a lefty out of the pen aside from Peralta. Efros, King, David Bednar, who we got for Josh Donaldson. And Clay Holmes, at the moment, is our closer. And then let's see, rotations throughout. Oh yeah, let's see, starter. So I guess we can put Abreu in the 5 for now. But yeah, this kid Justin Lang now gets moved up to Double-A. He'll be the 4 down in the Double-A level. And now let's see lineups. Okay, now this. Well, these guys need to. I got to fill in a lot of holes for these guys. So Josh Bro will catch. Perez can play short. Richardson in center. Actually, Vargas. There we go. Nope. All right. Not bad. Actually, it's a pretty decent lineup down there at Double-A now. All right. Oh, DH. Let's see. There we go. All right. And then one more time. Fill this in. Great. All right, that's Double-A. Triple-A now. What do we got? We still got Rortvedt catching. Wells will be behind him. We need Sweeney. Nope, not in center field. Sweeney at short. Let's see. We'll have... Nope, didn't mean to do that. Let's see, and then we'll put there we go, Pereira in center against lefties. So not a lot of infield depth here at the oh no, we got some decent. We got these guys, Defoe and Hardman. So actually put Defoe in at short against this team. Why not? Sure, McKinney. Why not? There we go. All right. And now for the big league level. So we got Jorge Mateo off the bench. We've got a lot of relievers. Not a lot of depth here. We've got more pitching than we do hitting. But we got Higashioka, obviously, is the backup catcher. Mateo, who can play everywhere. Dominguez off the bench right now. Ozzy Cabrera will be in left field. That's the only thing is, again, we're still a very righty-heavy lineup here for the Yankees. The Peraza, LeMahieu, Judge, Stanton. Actually, Judge, Rizzo, Stanton. Ozzy Cabrera. Bader's got a high speed. So you put Volpe in the 9 hole. Trevino, 8. I'm tempted to have Bader lead. I mean, maybe... Yeah, put LeMahieu... Bader, Peraza, Judge. Put LeMahieu down here, hopefully in a chance to maybe get some hits, drive some guys in if they're on base. See how he does out of the 6 hole. Cabrera in left. Dominguez will spot him some days. Mateo can spot the infielders. That's what we don't have. We don't have a backup first baseman here at the big league level. Maybe that's what I do. And then let's see, lefties. I still have Trevino in there. Yeah, I don't have a backup first baseman. Huh. That is tough. All right, let me think. Yeah, maybe I try to trade one of those relievers because I got so many guys in the pen right now. Right, Schmidt, Canely, Marinaccio, Loaizaga, Peralta, Efros. Maybe I trade Tommy Canely, as much as I like him, for a backup first baseman, backup corner infielder, right? So, oh, Ryan Mountcastle can play a little bit of everywhere, but you got to give up something else. Let's see. Gosh, wouldn't just need a backup guy, a guy who can play first base, especially if he's. Oh, let's see, Harold Ramirez, Vlad Jr. That'd be something. Andrew Vaughn, another guy who can kind of play everywhere. Keep it in mind. Josh Bell, switch hitter. Not going to take Miguel Cabrera. Vinny Pasquantino. Vinny Pasquantino. Let's see. Yeah, obviously they think very highly of Jose Miranda in Minnesota. Not going to get Abreu. Brandon Drury, now down in the Angels. Seth Brown with the Athletics. Yeah. Let's see. Ty France in Seattle. Don't know who else. I mean, I could throw in like an A-ball prospect. Like, it's not like the end of the world, right? Like, throw in. Actually, yeah, like whoever this guy is, and maybe this guy. Like, no, Cotter, I'm not trading Rizzo. I'm really just looking for a backup first baseman now, right? Brad Miller can literally play everywhere. Literally everywhere. But I'd also prefer they be a righty, like a Garrett Cooper. Somebody to give Rizzo a day off here or there, right? Like, yeah, they like Cooper too much. Not going to get Alonzo Hoskins. Oh, Trey Mancini. No, Cubs ain't interested. Although it'd be funny if I traded for Eric Hosmer. I mean, again, we just need a guy to spell Rizzo. I don't have any backup first baseman at the big league level. Rowdy Tillett. Oh, how funny would it be? Oh, I'm not gonna no Cotter. Brandon Drury costs too much. I'm gonna bring back to be Rizzo's backup and to play against lefties. I'm gonna bring back Luke Voit. That's what I'm gonna do. Luke Voit will once again be the Yankee backup first baseman. Oh, it's perfect. It's perfect. Canely, Hamilton, and a couple of minor leaguers. And we're going to bring back Voit, and he'll be the backup. He'll start against lefties. Ah, I love it. The Brewers have accepted our deal. Needs to be added to the 40-man. Add him to the 40-man. Luke Voit is again our backup first baseman here in New York. Welcome back, Luke Voit. Oh, goodness. And then let's see. Class A ball. I don't have any infielders to put into Double A. Well, I guess I got this guy Rumfield can go to Double A, but Nick Ernst, move him to Double A. There you go, kid. So there you go. I love it. I love it. We brought back Luke Voigt to be our backup first baseman against lefty-handed pitching. So there you go. That's our anti-lefty lineup. And then let's see. I wish I could obviously on some days put in Dominguez as another switch hitter. But that's it. Everybody else is a righty. I got Yoka Mateo on the bench. Obviously spot starter, super pinch runner. Voigt pop off the bench. Higashioka the backup catcher. And then Luis Dominguez now switch hitter off the bench. And again, he can play. He'll spot Cabrera, Bader, or Judge on certain days. But I'm a lot happier with this lineup. I'm not gonna lie. We dumped millions in money. Bader in center, Peraza at third, Judge in right, Rizzo at first, Stanton's the DH, LeMahieu at second, Cabrera in left, Trevino behind the plate, and Volpe is the starting shortstop. Opening day at Yankee Stadium. And depending on how things go, maybe we dump Stanton at some point too. But and then the bench I'm very happy with. Dominguez will be the fourth outfielder. Higashioka backup catcher, Voigt backup first baseman, and Mateo backup infield, outfield. He can play a little bit of everywhere. So, and super speedster. I like the team. And again, quickly looking here at the pitching rotation. Garrett Cole, Rodon, Severino, Nestor Cortez, Kyle Wright is now the 5. We got rid of Frankie Montas. Schmidt, long reliever out of the pen. Marinaccio, Loaizaga, Peralta, Efros, Michael King. We picked up David Bednar. And then Clay Holmes, as of right now, is the closer. So, yeah, very happy. Definitely, we've improved the pen, in my opinion. We've improved the rotation, most definitely. And letting the kids play. You guys know this. This is what I've been talking about now for a long time. Let the kids play. We're going to do a quick save here. And now let's play ball. We're going to play 3 games or so tonight. Meanwhile, by the way, it's 3-2 Rangers. Christian jinxing the Rangers earlier. Rangers now only up 3-2 in the first intermission in real life. So that one I blame Christian for. Because he jinxed the Broadway Blue Shirts. So but there we go. So we've made our team. We made our moves. We've changed the team. And now let's play ball. San Francisco Giants. Again, this is the first year where every team plays every team. And they rotate home and away. The Giants opening up in New York against Garrett Cole, Logan Webb, Garrett Cole. Let us play ball. So Cole will get the start. Webb is a righty. This is our opening day lineup. Again, we'll see it again, but Bader, Peraza, Judge, Rizzo, Stanton, LeMahieu, Cabrera, Trevino, and Volpe at short. It's an overcast day here at Yankee Stadium. Typical March for New York. Sun trying to sneak through here. There he is, Anthony Volpe, the highest rated Yankee prospect. Will bat 9th and play short for New York. Yankees, of course, right before opening day, dumping all of their dead weight. Josh Donaldson, Aaron Hicks, Frankie Montas. Bye-bye. And the Yankees very excited to see what this new season will bring them as we are letting the kids play. Cabrera, Volpe, and Peraza in the opening day lineup. Jason Dominguez on the bench. He'll get his fair share of starts and at-bats this year as they try to continue to develop him here at the big league level. As you see there, these are the expected top Yankees in terms of stats. And there's Garrett Cole. Last year made 33 starts, a 13-8 record, a 3.5 ERA, a little high for the ace. A whip just over 1, though. A 5-1 strikeout to walk ratio. Thairo Estrada coming off a 260 average, 14 home run, 62 RBI season, former Yankee farmhand. And the first pitch is just a little high, and we are underway here in the Bronx, 1-0. Did you see there, again, acquired from the Yankees a couple years ago. Little new interface here as you see the pitching. Oh, and that's up and in. Again, trying to get our timing down. And Estrada not pleased. Checked his swing. Did he go? Yes, says the first base umpire, 2-1. And the 2-1 is lined foul on the right field line. The count goes to 2-2. That was the cutter from Cole. And now the 2-2 is chopped to third. Peraza tested for the first time this year. Fires the first in time, 1 away. Estrada out in front as we now look at the Giants lineup. Estrada followed by J.D. Davis, former Met. Jock Peterson at DH. Mitch Haniger, former Mariner, in right. Brandon Crawford at short. Mike Yastrzemski in center. Lamonte Wade Jr. at first. Michael Conforto in left. And Joey Bart behind the plate. Another former Met there in Conforto. J.D. Davis, a bit of a Yankee killer in his career when he would play for the Mets. Takes one just a little high. 1-0. Davis, 248 last year. 12 homers. 35 RBI. Swings and misses on a changeup there, and the count goes to 1-1. And now this one, looped towards the left side. Volpe makes the catch on the humpback liner. 2 away here in the top of the first. And now that brings up Jock Peterson, 23 homers, 70 RBI, a 274 average last year. And he hammers one foul on the right field line, 0-1. Well out in front. And now the 0-1 is smacked up the middle, and that's the Giants' first base hit of the year, as Bader will field cleanly and fire back in. So a 2-out single for Peterson. And that brings up Mitch Haniger. Again, former Mariner, and he takes a fastball high, 1-0. Cole a little rusty here as this one popped up. Foul ground off a third. Peraza is there and makes the catch, and that'll end the inning. So the Giants strand a runner at the end of a half inning of play here in the Bronx. Yankees coming to bat with no score. Logan Webb, 32 starts last year, a 15-9 record, a 2.9 ERA, a whip at 1.16, and about a 3-1 strikeout to walk ratio. Harrison Bader, 5 homers, 30 RBI, a 250 average for the Yankees last year in limited play time. A lot of injuries coming in from St. Louis. As he takes a pitch inside, 1-0. Webb, sinker, slider, changeup, fastball pitcher. The 1-0 to Bader is inside again, 2-0. And I want to just really quick, let's see. Oh, my batteries are low. Fantastic. Off. Turn that off. So this way it locks the camera. All right, after this half inning, I'll have to quickly run a commercial and change the batteries. I didn't realize they were low. As Bader pops this one up. Shallow left center field. Catch is made for the first out of the first inning. We look now at the Yankee lineup. We saw Bader, now followed by Peraza, Aaron Judge, Anthony Rizzo, Giancarlo Stanton, DJ LeMahieu batting 6th. Ozzie Cabrera is the starting left fielder. Jose Trevino behind the plate. And Anthony Volpe batting 9th. In his first big league start. As this one pulled fouled on the left field line by Peraza. Really hit the cover off the ball in September of last year. And has earned a spot on the opening day lineup as well. Swing and a miss there out in front of a slider. 0-2. The 0-2 from Webb is inside. 1-2. Good take there. Bit of a waste pitch. And now the 1-2. Just fouled off at the plate. Just got a piece of that changeup. Still 1-2. A little out in front of it. And fouls off another low change. Still 1-2. Another 1-2 to Peraza. Just off the plate. 2-2. It'll be a 2-2. And this one skied towards left center field. Easy play there for the left fielder. I believe that's Conforto. 2 away. It is indeed. That brings up Aaron Judge, who set the American League single-season home run record last year with 62 homers, 131 RBI, and a .311 average. And the first pitch to him is swung on and missed. 0-1. Out in front of the fastball at only 92. Webb only tops out about 94. So Yankees going to have a little trouble holding back as that slider, backdoor slider, catches the inside part of the plate. The count goes to 0-2 now on Judge. And now that's off the plate. Would not chase. The count goes 1-2. It'll be a 1-2 to Judge. And he spoils a fastball. He'll do it again. The 1-2. And Judge turns on it, rips it towards left field, but because of Conforto where he was playing, has it lined up and makes the catch, and that'll end the innings. The Yankees go in order here in the bottom of the first. We go top 2. No score. And I'm going to really quickly get new batteries as Brandon Crawford will lead off against Cole. I'll be right back. Run a commercial. I'll be right back, folks. All right, and we are back. What's up, everybody? How's it going? Hope you're all doing well. We got fresh batteries. Commercial break is over. And Brandon Crawford at the plate leading off against Garrett Cole here to start the top of the second. First pitch is a fastball at the top of the zone for a strike, 0-1. Now that gets away from Cole, 1-1. That misses outside and high. The 1-1 is off the plate, 2-1. Ooh, does not get the call from the umpire. Count goes to 3-1 now on Cole. Or excuse me, on Crawford from Cole. And that misses outside, so that's the first free pass of the year from Garrett Cole to lead off the top of the second. And that brings up the ever-dangerous Mike Yastrzemski. So that gets away from Cole again, 1-0. Again, trying to get the timing back. Haven't played baseball in months as that misses off the plate quickly, 2-0. And Cole, there's a strike with knuckle curve, 2-1. So just what Cole needed there to get back into the count. Yastrzemski now swings through a cutter, and the count goes to 2-2. Strike 3, got him looking on the backdoor slider, 1 away. And that brings up Lamonte Wade Jr. playing first base today as he takes that off the plate, 1-0. And that's just off the plate, 2-0. Wade not helping out Cole here. He spoils a changeup, 2-1. Swing and a miss on a cutter, 2-2. Got him on the knuckle curve, strike 3, 2 away. Back-to-back strikeouts for Cole. His first 2 of the year. And now that brings up Michael Conforto, former Met. Takes one just a touch high, 1-0. Now this fouled off at the plate, 1-1. And now swing and a miss on a cutter, 1-2. Good pitch there from Cole. And now this one ripped to fairly deep right field. Judge going back at the track, makes the catch right in front of the Boys and Girls Club sign as we look at the fan cam. Burr, 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 burr. The Burger King, Taco Bell, Panda Express, somebody please sponsor me, fan cam. So despite the leadoff walk, nothing else from the Giants, and we go bottom 2. Yankees and Giants scoreless. Anthony Rizzo, 224 average, 32 home runs, 75 RBI last year. He'll lead off here against Webb. Swing and a miss out in front of a sinker, 0-1. You see there, a bit of a shift. Crawford can't be on the right side of second base when the pitch is thrown. So you see here, they're still shifting, but it's not quite as exaggerated as it once was. As that misses inside, 1-1. And now this one, hammered to right field and deep. Going back, looking up, and it's gone! Goodbye, baseball! The first home run of the year comes off the bat of Anthony Rizzo. Get that man a meatball sub! Anthony Rizzo to the moon! 3:53 to right. And the Yankees are up in front 1-0 here in the bottom of the second. A high, majestic blast. As now that brings up Giancarlo Stanton. Stanton out in front of a slider, 0-1. I'm going to guess the wind is carrying out to right tonight the way we've seen these last couple of fly balls. Stanton, 211 average, 31 home runs, 78 RBI last year. And now out in front of another slider, 0-2. Get the, where does it say where the wind is? Actually, the wind is blowing in today. So, it said, the graphic said the wind is blowing in about 5 miles an hour. But you wouldn't know it there as Stanton strikes out on 3 straight sliders. What else is new? Good morning, good afternoon, good night, one away. And that brings up DJ LeMahieu now. The first pitch to DJ is fouled off to the right side, 0-1. 12 home runs, 46 RBI, a 261 average last year for LeMahieu. He's injured for the home stretch of the season. He's healthy here, and now once again the everyday second baseman after the trade of Gleyber Torres. Swing and a miss there, 0-2. Torres now an Atlanta Brave. The 0-2 inside, 1-2. The 1-2. Smack towards center field, fairly deep, but this will be run down by Yastrzemski for the second out of the inning. Good contact there from LeMahieu, but the park held it. That brings up Ozzie Cabrera, 6 home runs, 19 RBI, a 247 average, and limited play time last year. Switch hitter, batting from the left side. And now the starting left fielder today for the Yankees. And Ozzie Cabrera! Oh, doctor! Goodbye, baseball! The Ozman cometh! His first of the year off the second deck facade! 106 off the bat! And the Yankees, oh, the Bronx Bombers are doing it again! Their second solo home run of the second inning! It's 2-0 New York! Oswaldo Cabrera! Oh, doctor, a line drive to right, and no doubt about this one. That brings up the catcher, Jose Trevino. Trevino takes a strike at the top of the zone, 0-1. Jose had 11 home runs, 43 RBI, and a 248 average last year. Won the starting catching role in what was thought to be a minor trade right before opening day, and he ended up becoming an all-star. Fouled back out of play, 0-2. Also won the Platinum Glove. The best defender in the American League, Jose Trevino. And now smacks this one to short, fielded there by Crawford. He'll fire to first, plenty of time, and that'll end the second. But the Yankees go yard twice. First, Anthony Rizzo. And then, Oswaldo Cabrera. And at the end of 2 innings of play here in the Bronx, it's 2-0 Yankees. Joey Bart, the catcher for the Giants, they're very high on Joey as a catcher. 11 home runs, 25 RBI, a 215 average last year. As now Cole's been staked to a 2-run lead. First pitch is high, 1-0. He's still trying to get his timing down. There's a changeup for a strike, 1-1. Good pitch from Cole there in the inside corner. And now this one, smack towards right, deep but playable. Judge is there, makes the catch, 1 away. And now Thairo Estrada up. He grounded out to third in his first at-bat. And he takes a strike, 0-1. Again, former Yankee farmhand. And he's going to smack this one to fairly deep left. Cabrera, though, has room, makes the catch, 2 away. And now J.D. Davis, he had a humpback liner to short in his first at-bat. Swings through a fastball there, 0-1. And now a changeup on the outside part of the plate, 0-2. The 0-2 from Cole. Swing and a miss, got him on a slider. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. And a 1-2-3 inning, first 1-2-3 inning of the year for Cole. We go bottom 3, still 2-0 Yankees. Anthony Volpe now will lead off here against Logan Webb in the bottom of the third, batting out of the 9 hole and playing short. Checked his swing and takes a ball, 1-0. The 1-0. Swing and a miss now on a good slider, 1-1. The 1-1. Swing and a miss on another slider, 1-2. Good backdoor slider there from Webb, down and in. And the 1-2. Got him on another slider. Well, he'll learn to hang off that pitch, but until then, second K for Webb. And that brings up Harrison Bader, who flew out to left center in his first at-bat. And Bader hammers one on the left field line, but he was out in front of it and hooks it foul, 0-1. Harrison Bader, Darth Bader, he who wears the Statue of Liberty glove, swings and misses on a sinker there, 0-2. Just a little bit late on it. And now swing and a miss on a slider in the dirt. Strike 3, 2 away. Back-to-back Ks for Webb. And that brings up Peraza, who flew out to left in his first at-bat. And a little late on that one. Chops it foul. 0-1. The 0-1 to Peraza. Out in front of this one now and hooks it foul the other way. 0-2. And now this one, low roller to short. Crawford is there. Fires the first. Good scoop there by Wade. Yankees go in order here in the bottom of the third. We go top 4. It's opening day! And the Yankees are up 2-0. Jock Peterson had himself a base hit in his first at-bat. Was stranded at first in the first. Turns on an inside fastball, but this will hook foul, 0-1. And now chops another one foul, 0-2. This is Peterson's second year in orange and black. He was acquired via free agency from the Dodgers. And he stares at strike 3, a slider at the knees, 1 away. 4 Ks now for Cole. And that brings up Mitch Haniger, who popped out to third in his first at-bat as a San Fran Giant. And he takes a fastball for a strike 0-1, and it looks like Cole might be settling down a little bit. There's a strike at the knees, 0-2, and we have our first glitch. As you can see, the graphic there in the bottom right-hand corner is busted. This one chopped foul by Haniger, still 0-2, just got a piece of that slider. And another foul ball. Haniger making Cole work a little bit. Be another 0-2. And this one up the middle. LeMahieu is there, fires the first, pulls Rizzo off the bag, and we'll have our first error of the year. As LeMahieu just hooked it, and that graphic is staying up there, as that brings up Brandon Crawford, who walked in his first at-bat. Takes a strike right down the middle, 0-1. Cole's like, here's a 100-mile-an-hour fastball. Now this one chopped to the right side. LeMahieu to second for one. Volpe back to first. Makes up for his error with an inning-ending 4-6-3 double play. That's how you pick him up. And at the end of 3.5, it's still 2-0 Yankees. Or the inning can end too, Matt. But I appreciate let me know that. Aaron Judge now up. He flew out to left in his first at-bat. Now swings and misses. Actually might have foul-tipped that into the glove on a backdoor slider. 0-1. Now Judge chases a slider well out of the zone. 0-2. He'll do that sometimes. And now lays off a third one. 1-2. The 1-2 to Judge. And another one off the plate. 2-2. Again, modified shift. You see the second baseman. Is this one smacked towards left field? That's going to be a base hit. Conforto will cut it off. And will hold Judge to a leadoff single. Yeah, Gibby, I think 40 to 45 it should be expected. And that brings up Anthony Rizzo, who led off the second inning with a solo home run. The first run of the year for the Yankees. And he takes a pitch off the plate, 1-0. Judge, average speed off of first. Rizzo out in front of that sinker, 1-1. The 1-1. Hammered towards right field. That's going to be a base hit. Judge will hold at second. But back-to-back singles to start the bottom of the fourth here, and the Yankees got something cooking. I agree with that, Gibby. I think if he hits like another 200 career home runs or something over the next 5 years, I think that's fair. Giancarlo Stanton struck out in his first at-bat. 2 on, nobody out here. Stanton fouls this one off to the right side, just a little late on the heater, 0-1. That's fair, Gibby. I think Ohtani and Judge could both be Hall of Famers. As that misses off the plate, the count goes 1-1. 50th pitch of the day for Logan Webb is on its way. Here's the windup. Swing and a miss out in front of a slider, 1-2. So average speed at second, poor speed at first. And that's going to get away from the catcher Bart. And Judge will, and so will Rizzo, successfully advance. I also like, by the way, that their base stealing number is now different from their base running number, if you've noticed that already in the graphic. Like, Judge is slightly faster running the bases than he is trying to steal, and Rizzo's several points faster running the bases than he would be trying to steal. So now, 2 men in scoring position for Stanton. He can get an RBI with an out now. The 2-2. Smack towards center field and fairly deep is going to dunk in for a base hit. Judge is going to come home. Rizzo kind of got caught in no man's land. But Judge scores on the RBI single by Stanton. And 3 straight singles here in the fourth, and it's 3-0 Yankees. DJ LeMahieu now at the plate. Takes a pitch high, 1-0. Stanton very slow off of first. And LeMahieu, this could be 2. Estrada to short for 1, on to first. Oh, it pulled him off the bag. So 1 out, 2 still on, as Crawford's throw pulled Wade off the bag. They retire Stanton. They get the middle runner. And now that brings up Ozzie Cabrera, who hit his first home run of the year in the first. Yeah, Gibby, you guys got a really good pen, absolutely, in Atlanta. So 2 on, 1 out. Yankees up by 3. And Cabrera takes a slider that did not slide, 1-0. Webb hitting a speed bump here in the 4th. Well, aside from the home runs he's given up. The 1-0. Oh, Cabrera out in front of that sinker, 1-1. He had some bad thoughts with that swing. The 1-1. And Cabrera out in front of that hanging slider, rips it foul, 1-2. Webb would love a strikeout or a double play here. Cabrera stays alive as he pool cues this one on the left field line foul, still 1-2. Poor speed on the bases. And Cabrera chops this to third. It could be 2. To second for 1. On to first. It's an inning-ending double play as the Giants go around the horn. But 3 straight singles to start the inning. The Yankees plate another run. It's 3-0 New York. Yeah, Gibby, I don't get it either, but I'm still look, I think it's going to come down to between the Braves and the Phillies. As there's a strike to Yastrzemski to start the top of the 5th, 0-1. Cole, that was only his 50th pitch of the day. This is chopped foul 0-2, so he's got plenty left in the tank, at least at the moment. And that misses low, 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the 1-2. Hung a slider a bit, but Yastrzemski missed it and fouled it off. Be another 1-2. And fouls off one off of Trevino. I agree, Gibby. The Marlins got a lot better. Do not discount Miami. I think they can make a run at a wild card. This is foul. If you tell me at the end of the year the Mets don't make the playoffs and the Marlins do, I'd believe you. As this one ripped up the middle, that's going to be a base hit. Harrison Bader will cut it off in left center. They're going to test his arm. Bader's got a good one. The throw, though, not in time. Yastrzemski hustles into second with a double to start the top of the 5th. And now that brings up the first baseman, Lamonte Wade Jr., who lines this one towards left. That's going to be a base hit. Cabrera's got a good arm. They will hold Yastrzemski at third. Oh, not at all, Gibby. So back-to-back hits to start the 5th as the Giants are trying to rally here, down by 3. There's a strike to Conforto, 0-1. Checked his swing. Did not go, says the umpire, 1-1. And that's off the plate, 2-1. And this inning can quickly get away from Cole if he's not careful. As Conforto, another good eye, takes that one, 3-1. And now Conforto rolls one foul, 3-2. The payoff pitch. Chopped foul again, still 3-2. I absolutely agree, Gibby. I'm glad everyone plays each other now, too. Is this one grounded to first? Rizzo, oh, he's going to throw it away! Oh, they're not going to get Conforto at first either. Everybody will be safe on a play that Rizzo usually makes. Trying to get the 3-6-3 double play instead of 1 run in and 2 outs, 1 run in, 2 men still on. And the Yankees have made 2 errors now in 5 innings. As this one has popped up to shallow right. LeMahieu will go back and make the catch, 1 away. So that should still count as an RBI for Conforto as Estrada now takes one high, 1-0 as the lineup turns over for the Giants. And now this one up the middle is going to be a base hit. Bader has a good arm. They're going to send home the runner. And the throw is not in time and up the line. A better throw might have had him. And I'm just curious now at the box score. Both those runs are considered earned. And that brings up the ever-dangerous J.D. Davis, who takes a pitch high, 1-0. And now that's low, 2-0. And now this one hit the short. Volpe boots it. He recovers and gets the out at first. So it won't go as an error, but that should have been an inning-ending double play ball. Instead, Jock Peterson comes up with a base hit away from giving the Giants the lead. There's a strike, 0-1. That one's off the plate, 1-1. There's a strike with a hanging curveball. Cole got away with a mistake, 1-2. That misses low, 2-2. And this has been, I'm broadcaster's jinx. I said Cole was just moving along, and then a couple of Yankee errors. Strike 3 called. Peterson down looking on a borderline cutter, and he gets out of it. We go bottom 5. Yankees now, though, only up by 1. Jose Trevino, who grounded out to short, if I remember correctly, in his first at-bat, now leads off here in the bottom of the 5th. And he takes a pitch off the plate, 1-0. The 1-0 to Jose. Fouled back out of play, 1-1. And the 1-1. Fouled back out of play, 1-2. Just a little out in front of that slider. The 1-2 from Webb. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, strike 3. Bart gets an angle, fires the first, 1 away. Yeah, Gibby, you're absolutely right. With a knee injury like that, you have no idea how Edwin Diaz will come back as Anthony Volpe struck out in his first at-bat. Now steps up to the plate with 1 out and no one on. Swings over the top of a sinker, 0-1. It's Volpe's MLB debut. Swings over the top of a slider now, 0-2. Webb moving along. This will be his 66th pitch of the day. And Volpe rolls it to third. Knocked down there. Nice play by the third baseman who just gets Volpe. J.D. Davis showing off the leather. Robs Volpe of what could have been his first career big league hit. A chopper right down the line, but a good dive. They will be pesky, absolutely. As Harrison Bader gets a base hit to right. So a 2-out single for the Yankee center fielder. And now a check over on Bader at first. Bader, of course, very good speed. Good base stealer. And with 2 outs, why not maybe send the runner? And there goes Bader. The pitch is low. The throw down the second, not in time. So Harrison Bader gets himself into scoring position. Good play there by Bader. I mean, nothing Bart could do on that one. I agree, Gibby. I think the Red Sox will get like 65 wins. Peraza out in front of a slider there, 1-1. So a big chance for the rookie now to maybe drive in an insurance run for New York. The 1-1. Inside, 2-1. And you know that Webb wants to come after Peraza with Judge on deck. The 2-1. Swing and a miss. Good slider there on the outside edge, 2-2. Peraza a little early on it. Webb now up to 71 pitches. The 2-2 is high, count now full. And again, there's that man, Aaron Judge. The 3-2. Off the plate, ball 4. Good take by Peraza. So he draws the walk, and now that brings up a big-time matchup. Yankees up 3-2. Judge 1 for 2, is single today and scored a run. A chance for him, obviously a home run here would be massive, but even just a base hit to pad the lead. And Judge skies one down the right field line, but just a hair late on it, foul, 0-1. Yeah, probably, Gibby, but I think the Astros will regress a little bit this year, especially with Altuve missing the first 2 months. And now Judge pops one up to shallow left, coming on and making the basket, catches Conforto to end the inning. If that dropped, Bader scores easily, but Conforto runs it down. We go top 6, Yankees still up by 1. Mitch Haniger now, 0 for 2, has popped out and reached on an error. Takes one just a touch high, 1-0. Yankees would love to see Cole get through 6. There's a strike, 1-1. That's absolutely fair, Gibby. Absolutely fair. As that's chopped foul, 1 and 2. The 1-2. Just off the plate, 2 and 2. Haniger lays off. He spits at it. 80th pitch of the day from Cole. It's fouled back out of play, 2 and 2. Still, the count holds. Ooh, a 50-50 pitch does not go Cole's way this time. The count now full to Haniger. Swing and a miss out in front of the changeup. Strike 3, 1 away. 6 Ks now for Cole on opening day, and that brings up Crawford 0 for 1 with a walk. And he takes a strike, 0 and 1. And that's off the plate, 1 and 1. Yeah, they struggle in the playoffs. Although Kershaw's been better in the playoffs in recent years, but as this one popped up off a third, long run for Peraza, but he gets there for the second out of the inning. And that brings up Mike Yastrzemski, 1 for 2 with a double and a run scored. Takes a pitch off the plate, 1 and 0. And that's off the plate, 2 and 0. And this one skied the center, deep but playable. Bader drifting back a bit. Makes the catch, and we head bottom 6. A 1-2-3 6th inning for Cole. And the Yankees still up 3-2 as Anthony Rizzo will lead off, followed by Giancarlo Stanton. And then DJ LeMahieu. Rizzo 2 for 2 with a home run, a single. Obviously RBI run scored. Yankees now going to get their bullpen up and moving. And it looks like David Bednar, who was just acquired, well, it looks like he will come in to pitch the 7th. Webb at 75 pitches, trying to match Cole and get through 6 innings. Rizzo out in front of this one, pulls it to the right side. Estrada, easy throw to first, 1 away. So they finally retire Rizzo, and that brings up Giancarlo Stanton, 1 for 2 with an RBI single tonight. He's also struck out. He takes a pitch high, 1-0. It'll be a 1-0 to Stanton. Swing and a miss on a fastball, 1-1. And the 1-1. Tried to turn on an inside slider, but just missed it. Pops it up to shallow right. Catch is made out there for the second out of the inning. DJ LeMahieu is 0 for 2. He's lined out and reached on a fielder's choice error. Actually, it was a fielder's choice. They got the out at second. Smacks this down the left field line. Foul, 0-1. And now the 0-1 to DJ. Swing and a miss on a slider low, 0-2. The 0-2. Popped up towards shallow right. That will dunk in for a base hit. It's cut off out there by the right fielder, but LeMahieu picks up his first single of the 2023 campaign. And that brings up Ozzie Cabrera, who has hit a home run and hit into a double play. Yankee baseball in a nutshell, folks. The first pitch to Cabrera, smacked to the right side, bobbled there at first by Wade, but he'll take it himself and end the inning. So Yankees strand 1 at the end of 6 full. It's 2-4-0 for the Giants and 3-7-2 for the Yankees. As in comes David Bednar. 45 games last year for the Pirates, 19 saves, a 3-4 record, a 2.61 ERA. Almost a 5-1 strikeout to walk ratio. acquired before the season started as the Yankees get their pen in order. Bednar, a fastball, splitter, curveball pitcher. Wade, 1 for 2, a single, a run scored. He'll face the bottom of the lineup, and there's a strike. 0-1. And now this one popped up foul and out of play. 0-2. Just a little low. Good take by Wade. 1-2. Now that's high. 2-2. And now this one poked towards short. Volpe is there. Fires the first. In time, 1 away. Michael Conforto, 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground out. Or actually reached on it. It should have been called an error. I think it was. There's a strike, 0-1. And now swing and a miss on a splitter, 0-2. Lays off the low curve. Another good pitch there. When Bednar can get guys to chase, he's kind of unhittable. That's just a little high. And now the 2-2. Another foul ball. And we'll do it again. And now this one pulled foul. Still 2-2. And another foul ball there by Conforto, making Bednar work. His first appearance as a Yankee. Swing and a miss. Got him to chase the curve. Strike 3, 2 away. That's Bednar's first strikeout as a Yankee. And that brings up the catcher, Joey Bart. Bart takes a strike. Good pitch with the fastball. 0-1. And now this one popped up. Right center. Bader races over. Makes the catch. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for Bednar. Get up and stretch. We're going bottom 7. Yankees still up by a run. As Anthony Descalfini comes in for his, well, he made 5 appearances last year, a 6.63 ERA in very limited time. And Jose Trevino, 0 for 2.
Number 26, Anthony.
And Michael King starting to warm. Looks like he will get ready for the Yankees to pitch the 8th and set up Clay Holmes. That's called a ball, 50-50 pitch. Descalfini does not get the call. Scalfani, can't say his name. Gibby, I have no idea who Philadelphia will draft. Slider, fastball, sinker, changeup, curveball from Descalfini. He'll top out about 95 with the fastball. As this one is hammered towards left center field and deep. Going back, Conforto makes the catch. Maybe. Like, I honestly have I really don't care what the Eagles do. Anthony Volpe, 0 for 2. The strikeout and the ground out. Robbed of his first big league hit by J.D. Davis. Now out in front of a slider, 0-1. Trevino gave it a ride, but Conforto ran it down. Now the 0-1. And Volpe smacks this one hard to center field, and it's going to be run down by Yastrzemski. So Volpe's made good contact all day. Descalfani, Matt. All right, great. Harrison Bader, 1 for 3 with a single today. Takes a pitch high, 1-0. Bader actually 5 for 12 against Descalfani with a double in his career. Obviously, that was when Bader was with St. Louis. The 1-0, and popped him up. Just missed the fastball. Estrada down from second, makes the catch. Yankees go in order here in the 7th. We go top 8. Yankees still nursing a 1-run lead as in comes Michael King. Had his year shortened last year because of an elbow injury. A 2.29 ERA, an even 1 whip, almost a 5-1 strikeout to walk ratio, a 6-3 record in long relief. He's considered the best arm, though, in the Yankee bullpen when healthy. He's got a nasty sinker with good movement. Thairo Estrada, 1 for 3 with a single and an RBI, will lead off here against King. And the first pitch is chopped up the middle. Volpe, ranging to his left, makes the play as he fires a strike to first for the first out of the inning. Now J.D. Davis, he's 0 for 3 today. He'll step up to the plate and fouls off a sinker. 0-1. Now this one popped up to Rizzo. Actually more of a humpback liner, but he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. And now Jacques Peterson 1 for 3 with a single back in his first at-bat. Takes the pitch just off the plate, 1-0. And now that's off the plate, 2-0. And the 2-0, smack to the left side and through the gap there for a base hit. So Peterson picks up his second hit of the day, and the tying run is now on base. Luis Gonzalez comes in as a pinch runner, as again the tying run. That brings up Mitch Haniger. And he takes a strike, 0-1. And now this one chopped to short. Volpe is there. He'll go the short way. That will end the inning. We go bottom 8. As we look again at the Burger King, Taco Bell, Panda Express. Somebody, Sports Clips, somebody please sponsor me. Got my haircut today by Sports Clips. Going bottom 8. Yankees still up by a run. Oswald Peraza, 0 for 2 with a walk today. We'll lead off here. And it looks like Clay Holmes getting ready for the 9th. And the first pitch is inside to Peraza, 1-0. Descalfani in his second inning of work. Peraza chops it to the right side, picked there by Wade. Flips to Descalfani, covering for the first out of the inning. And that brings up Aaron Judge, 1 for 3 with a single and a run scored today. Swing and a miss on a fastball there, 0-1. Was out in front of it, as Descalfani took something off of it. Now Judge out in front of a slider, and the count goes to 0-2. The 0-2 to Aaron. Skied to right field and fairly deep. Going back, looking up, it's gone! Goodbye, baseball! All rise! Aaron Judge deems that ball guilty and banishes it to right field. And the Yankees get an important insurance run. It's 4-2 New York. Judge, his second hit of the day. This one clears the fence in right center. And all the right fielder can do for San Fran is look up and watch it fly. Speaking of big flies, Rizzo had one earlier. This one, though, chopped to third. Davis to first in time, 2 away. Now that brings up Giancarlo Stanton, who had an RBI single. First pitch to him is smacked towards left, but this will slice foul. 0-1. The 0-1 fouled straight back out of play. Just missed that slider. 0-2. Now the 0-2 to Stanton. Smack towards left center field. Fairly deep, but because of the way they were playing him, an easy catch for Yastrzemski as he runs it down. But Aaron Judge, just call him State Farm. He gives the Yankees a big insurance run here in the 8th. We go top 9. Yankees up by 2. Clay Holmes now coming on for his first possible save of the year. 62 appearances last year, 20 saves and 25 opportunities. A whip just over 1. About a 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio. And a 2.54 ERA. Very different pitcher post All-Star break. Yeah. There you go, Matt. That's my new one when I do insurance runs. Again, somebody please give me a sponsorship. State Farm actually is my car insurance. Maybe they'll give me a break if I just keep mentioning them. So, but Holmes, when he is on, he is hard to hit. He's got a nasty sinker, a fastball that can hit 100, and a wipeout slider. Brandon Crawford, 0 for 2 with a walk today, will lead off. And the first pitch from Holmes is chopped foul to the left side, 0-1. And now this one, chopped to third. Peraza gobbles it up, fires the first in time, 1 away. That brings up Yastrzemski 1 for 3 with a double and a run scored. And he takes a strike. 0-1. Good sinker there again from Holmes. As this one smacked foul. 0-2. Again, when he's on, he's throwing strikes and he's hard to hit. Went around, but actually went in so much that it hit Yastrzemski. That was a problem that Holmes had last year as well. And that brings up first baseman Lamonte Wade Jr. 1 for 3 with a single and a run scored. Chops this foul 0-1. So that slider got away from Holmes. Even though Yastrzemski followed it. They called it a ball, said he did not swing. 1-1. There's a strike. Bit of a generous call from the umpire. 1-2. As this is chopped foul. Still 1-2. That one backs him off the plate. Holmes probably just happy didn't hit him. The 2-2 to Wade. Swing and a miss on the sinker. Strike 3, 2 away. Yankees are 1 out away from an opening day win here in the Bronx. Michael Conforto, former Met. 0 for 3 today with a strikeout in his last at-bat. Playing left field now for the Giants. Fouls off the sinker. 0-1. The 0-1. Hammered foul. 0-2. Holmes got away with one there. Giants are down to their last strike. The 0-2. Off the plate, 1-2. We'll do it again. The 1-2. Smack towards Rizzo. Makes the catch. Ball game over. The Yankees win. The Yankees win here on opening day. 3 solo home runs. An RBI single from Stanton. Some solid pitching for the most part from Cole and the bullpen. Cole 1-0. Webb 0-1. Holmes, his first save of the year. 2-5-0 for San Francisco. 4-8-2 for the Yankees. Anthony Rizzo, Oswaldo Cabrera, and Aaron Judge all homered for New York. And it's a good day here in the Bronx. Aaron Judge, your player of the game, 2 for 4 with a home run, an RBI, 2 runs scored. Cole, 4 hits, 6 strikeouts, 1 walk, 2 runs in 6 innings. Webb, 4 strikeouts, 1 walk, 7 hits, 3 runs in 6 innings pitched. And again, Holmes picks up the save, hits a batter, but that's all he gives up in the top of the 9th. Bum ba da da. Oh, what's this? Coaching step. Yes, I know Aaron Boone will be fired next year. For sure. Actually, probably so will Luis Rojas at third base. Look at that. Those are terrible numbers. Those are terrible stats. Reaction time for infielders. Negative. No, why am I not surprised? Roster. Okay. Yep. I'm good. I've been handling my business. Scouting. Why is scouting locked? I don't understand. I can do it. All right. Next game is Alex Wood versus Carlos Rodon, making his Yankee debut. But first, let's save the franchise. Actually, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to save the franchise. I'm trying to save the Yankees. After Brian Cashman did what Brian Cashman's done. Okay. So for the next 2 games, I'm going to run another commercial. I'm going to set up TikTok. For those who don't know, I've also been simul-streaming some games on TikTok. Trying to continue to grow the audience here on Twitch. By the way, Rangers in real life now up 4-2 after Panarin picks up a goal in real life in the second intermission. So I'm going to really quickly run another commercial, get that all set up. Give me about another minute. I was not planning to do a commercial during the commercial break, but when the batteries died. I wasn't expecting that. But it happens. So I'll be back in a minute. I'm also going to close the shades because the sun's going down and turn on my lamps. So yeah, I will be right back, everybody. And we'll do games 2 and 3 of this series. Should have ran a longer commercial. So for whatever reason, TikTok has not made MLB The Show 23 an option to stream yet officially. Come on. There we go. All right. Look at that. I take a week off and everything's falling apart. Okay. Perfect. All right. So, that's perfect. Phone is charging. We're going to go live on TikTok. Oh, man. And there we go. But of course, not like we're going to ignore the folks over here on Twitch. I'll just go back and forth between the two. All right. Alex Wood, Carlos Rodon. As TikTok is letting people know that we are live. Let's see. So, Yankees won 4-2 on opening day in the Bronx. And Carlos Rodon will get his first start as a Yankee. Everybody pretty much good to go, except for maybe Bednar. And then let's see. Oh, Wood as a lefty. Oh, man. I'm almost tempted to take out Stanton and let Rizzo get some swings in against the lefty. But, so for those who don't know, a couple of things we did. Look at that. Luke Voigt is our backup first baseman again. This is our anti-lefty lineup. So Rizzo will get a day off, even though he hit the cover off the ball on opening day. Obviously, we want Volpe to develop. Yeah, so everybody else will get some ABs here against the lefty Wood. Obviously, Rizzo available off the bench. And yeah, let's see what our anti-lefty lineup does. Yeah, Rizzo available off the bench if need be. As is, of course, Dominguez as a switch hitter. Guys who can run. We got Mateo from Baltimore. But here we go, day 2 of the season. Yankees, we won game 1, 4-2. If you're joining us here, what's up, Mark, from over in Phoenix? If you're joining us on TikTok, as you see there, we won 4-2. Game 1 against the Giants. We look here at the fan cam. MLB The Show 23 just hit Game Pass today. So it's baseball season, baby. We're back! Carlos Rodon. As you see there, 31 starts last year for these San Francisco Giants. A 14-8 record, a 2.88 ERA, a whip just over 1, almost a 5-1 strikeout to walk ratio, making his Yankee debut. Austin Slater, 7 home runs, 34 RBI, a 264 average. Bit of a different lineup here for the Giants against the lefty Rodon as well. And the first pitch is fouled off towards the right side, 0-1, and we are underway. It'll be an 0-1 now from Rodon. Swing and a miss on a change, 0-2. Thank you, Daly, much appreciated. What's up, Freddie? Yeah, I wish I was on the Yes Network. The 0-2 from Rodon to Slater is swung on and missed, strike 3. His first strikeout as a Yankee now. On 3 pitches. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. That brings up third baseman J.D. Davis. Former New York Met. Made a couple of good plays in the field in Game 1. Takes a strike, 0-1. It has been a long time, Freddie. Davis, 12 home runs, 35 RBI, a 248 average. Chops one foul, 0-2. And now the 0-2. Strike 3, a slider that broke back right to the heart of the plate. Back-to-back Ks to get things started, 2 away. Jock Peterson, he had a pair of singles on opening day, will now step up to the plate. And he takes a strike, 0-1. What's up, Greg? Well, hopefully Yeah, I wish I could take over from Michael K. Well, hopefully we get a repeat of what we did on opening day. We won 4-2. As this one smacked to the right side, LeMahieu is there. He will fire to first. And the Giants go in order, 1, 2, 3. We go bottom one, Yankees coming to bat. But yeah, hopefully the Yankees win 4-2 on opening day just like I did. Greg, I'd be very happy. Solo home runs from Rizzo, Judge, and Cabrera. As Alex Wood, an 8-12 record, a 5 ERA last year, 26 starts, a whip at 1 1/4, and about a 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio. I can't wait to see what Volpe does, Greg. Can't wait. Josh, I think you're right. I think the Padres do win the division finally this year. First pitch to Bader. Smacked foul on the left field line out in front of the pitch, 0-1. Wood, a fastball, slider, changeup pitcher. Tops out about 94 on the gun. And Bader fouls off a slider, 0-2. Very possible, Freddie, Yankees and Braves. Very, very possible. I think especially with I think Houston got a little worse. They're going to be obviously without Altuve for a while. As Bader takes one outside, 1-2. Also, don't forget to join me over on Twitch, twitch.tv/Ray Carcillo. As that pitch is off the plate, and that levels the count at 2-2. Veteran is the difficulty daily, directional, strike zone 3. As this one smacked towards right center field, and it's going to get run down by, I believe that's Yastrzemski out there for the first out of the inning. We look at the Yankees starting lineup. Bader, followed by Peraza, Judge in right, Stanton to DH. Luke Voit returns to the Bronx as the backup first baseman starts against lefties. LeMahieu at second, Cabrera in left, Trevino behind the plate, and Volpe is the starting shortstop batting ninth. Peraza went 0 for 3 with a walk on opening day. Thank you, Josh. Much appreciated as he swings and misses on a fastball there. Does Peraza 0-1. It'll be an 0-1 to Peraza. And he takes that pitch high, 1-1. As the shadows might start to have a little bit of effect here at Yankee Stadium, a Saturday afternoon start. As Peraza turns on an inside fastball, but pops it up the shallow left. Conforto is there. Makes the lackadaisical catch, 2 away. Actually, it's Jock Peterson out there today. My apologies. It was Conforto on opening day. I thought he might still be out there. Aaron Judge, your opening day star of the game, 2 for 4 with a single, a solo home run, 2 runs scored. Those, of course, still his last year numbers. Freddie, I hope the Rangers win the Stanley Cup. It's possible. As Judge rips this one to left, but Peterson will cut it off. Oh, no, he misplayed it. Peterson misplayed it. Judge will head into second. That should be a single and an error on Peterson. But I believe they're officially saying that's a double for Judge. His first double of the year. I disagree with that scoring. But that should be a single. That's Aaron Hicks-like out in left field. Don't worry, we got rid of him too. Officially they give Judge the double. So that brings up Giancarlo Stanton 1 for 4 with an RBI single on opening day. Swings to a fastball there, 0-1. Stanton, of course, would love to replicate that here, give the Yankees an early lead. The 0-1 to Stanton. Smacked up the middle and through for a base hit. Judge rounding third. He will score. It's an RBI single for Stanton. And the Yankees strike first. It's 1-0 New York. Just a seeing eye single back up the middle, and you wonder, without the shift this year, if that would have been an out last year. That brings up Luke Voit, his first game back in pinstripes. And he rolls this up the middle, but Crawford, he's going to knock it down. And Voit, not fleet of foot, but he will beat it out. It's an infield single. I agree, Freddie. I think the Braves should roll, honestly, and win that division. But the Phillies might give you trouble, too. We'll see what happens. It's going to be Phillies or Braves. I don't think it's going to be the Mets. DJ LeMahieu 1 for 3 on opening day. 2 on, 2 outs. Terrible speed on the bases. As LeMahieu fouls a fastball straight back 0-1. Thank you for the follow, Ranger Girl. Much appreciated. Yankees up 1-0 already here in the first. LeMahieu swings over the top of a slider, 0-2. DJ had himself a base hit on opening day, but that was it. And now he's going to pop this one up to shallow right center field. It's going to dunk in for a base hit. Voit will hold at second, but even slow Giancarlo Stanton can score. It's 2-0 New York. DJ LeMahieu with his first ribby of the year. And that brings up the Ozman, who had a solo home run on opening day. Oswaldo Cabrera. And he chops this to the left side. Crawford backhands, goes to second, and that will end the inning. But the Yankees, little two-out rally, get themselves 4 straight hits, and we go top 2. Yankees up by 2. I don't think the Brewers, Freddie. They might compete for a wild card, but I don't think they're winning the division. I still think the Cardinals are the team to beat there. Mitch Haniger now, right field, takes one just a little low, says the umpire. 1-0. And now that misses high, 2-0. And the 2-0 from Rodon is a strike right down the middle, 2-1. Yep, Judge is playing, Freddie. He got that, Arson Judge. Ha, 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 yeah, I see that, ha, ha. Yeah, the Giants wish they had Arson Judge. There's a curveball at the top of the zone, 2-2. And now the 2-2 to Haniger. Ooh, tried to go backdoor with the slider, but it just misses, 3-2. The count full. And this one pop foul, and we'll do it again. Another payoff pitch here from Rodon to Haniger. Pulled to the left side. Volpe there. Got a nice hop. Fires the first. In time. 1 away. No, Colton. I don't like pinpoint pitching. As long as he stays healthy, Freddie. I mean, he's going to miss his first start, but we'll see what happens. Thairo Estrada now steps up to the plate. He had a base hit in opening day. Former Yankee farmhand. Takes one outside. 1-0.
1-0.
Now swing and a miss on a changeup, 1-1. Good pitch there from Rodon. Swing and a miss on a curve now, and the count goes to 1-2. And now this one ripped to left field. Goodbye, baseball! Estrada's first home run of the year. It was a knee-high slider. Not a bad pitch, but Estrada dropped the barrel head on it. And it's a 2-1 Yankee lead now. So Estrada gets one back. It was knee-high, but middle of the plate, it looks like. Yeah, just a little bit too much of the plate. And now that brings up Brandon Crawford. So he takes a strike on the outside edge, 0-1. So the Giants get one back on their old teammate. As Crawford takes another strike, 0-2. And now this one smacked to left field. Nice piece of hitting by Crawford. So a one-out base hit as he went the other way with the slider. It is cool, Nick. I already played. That's what I tell people. I already played game 1 because I do half on Twitch, and I give half exclusively on Twitch, and I do the second half on both. I think that's a fair prediction, Freddie, as Wilmer Flores now getting his first start of the year. Takes one off the plate. 1-0. Former Met Flores chases a changeup, 1-1. Swing and a miss. Good curveball there from Rodon, 1-2. Swing and a miss. Pull a fastball by him. Strike 3, 2 away. Yes, Matt, I'm going to do one more game after this. Matt asks on Twitch if we're going to do one more game after this. We will. We'll doing 3 games here tonight. As this one smacked to right field, that's going to be a base hit. Judge will cut it off. Crawford will hold at second. Judge, of course, has a cannon for an arm. So Joey Bart ambushes the first pitch and picks up a base hit. And that brings up Lamonte Wade Jr., the first baseman. Little hit and run action. This is pop foul, 0-1. It is the show. Hickman, it is. Again, hit and run, or looked like it. A little bit of a false start there. Wade takes a pitch, 1-1. And now jams him with the backdoor slider. Pops it up to center. Bader is there. Makes the catch, and that will end the threat. But the Giants get on the board. Thairo Estrada, his first home run of the year. We go bottom 2. It's 2-1 Yankees. Freddie, I don't know who's going to be the MVPs this year. Maybe Acuna in the National League, depending on how he does, or possibly, Trey Turner as Jose Trevino, now still looking for his first hit of the year, swinging a miss 0-1. Sometimes I play Diamond Dynasty Rivard, but I don't usually stream it. As this one is smacked up the middle, that's a leadoff base hit. So Jose Trevino picks up his first base hit of the year. Poor speed over at first. And in the American League, I mean, it's Ohtani or it's probably going to be Ohtani or Judge again, Freddie. Unless somebody comes out of nowhere, and that brings up Anthony Volpe. Robbed by J.D. Davis on opening day of his first base hit. Still looking for his first big league hit. Smacks this one foul. 0-1. No, I don't play Road to the Show, Z-Bell. Cody Raines, I think, is going to win, Freddie. I think Cody Raines is going to win. Cody Raines. Cody Raines. I think Cody Rhodes is going to win. I'm sorry. Cody Rhodes is going to win. I think everything blurred together there. Cody Rhodes is going to win. As this one smacked to the left side, and Davis knocks it down again. They will net nobody. And that should go, I think, as the first big league hit. Yes, the first big league hit for Anthony Volpe is of the infield variety. They will hold on to that baseball as Trevino hustles into second. And the Yankees have 2 on with nobody out here in the bottom of the second. Cody Rhodes. I also played 2K23, Richard, yes, but I don't stream it. Harrison Bader 0 for 1. So 2 on, nobody out. Chance for the Yankees to get some insurance runs. Bader takes a strike 0-1. I think Omos, Freddie, just because I think Lesnar's at the point of his career where he's just putting other guys over. And now the 0-1. Popped him up. On the infield. Infield fly rule. Crawford near second. Makes the catch, 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Oswald.
And now that brings up Oswald Peraza, who flew out in his first at-bat. Again, folks, depending on what happens with TikTok, don't forget, I'm over at twitch.tv/Ray Carcillo as well. As Peraza hammers one to left field and deep. Going back, looking up, it's gone! Goodbye, baseball! Oswald Peraza puts it into the first row. It's a 3-run bomb to left, and it's 5-1 Yankees. What a shot by Peraza. And the Yankees are on the board and busting this one wide open in a big way. It's a 3-run blast. Look at that ERA for what the wind blowing in today. But it doesn't matter as Peraza muscles it to left. Now Judge fouls one off 0-1. He doubled and scored a run in his first at-bat. Not usually. I don't usually play Fortnite, Zabel. Being 0-1 now to Judge. That's off the plate. 1-1. Yeah, Justin, I would love for ESPN to share this. Tag ESPN. Have them. Especially, I heard a lot of broadcasters have difficulty with the faster game. Then they probably shouldn't be calling baseball if they think it's too fast now. Oh, Freddie, Theory's going to win. I think Cena's in the same position as Lesnar. He's just putting guys over now. Yes, Zabel, I do play Call of Duty, but I did not play last year's, as that's off the plate 2-2. Justin, thank you for the follow. Thank you for user W. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, guys, don't forget follows, likes, shares. They all help on TikTok. Also, join me if you feel like on Twitch. Twitch.tv/Ray Carcillo. Who knows what's going to happen with TikTok, as that's off the plate. Count now full to Judge. Stanton on deck. As Judge has worked the count here. And Aaron now smacks one to fairly deep right. Haniger, though, will run it down for the second out of the inning. Judge just missed that one. Giants, Zabel. I'm a Yankees, Giants, Rangers, Knicks fan. New York all the way. As Giancarlo Stanton 1 for 1, a single, an RBI, and a run scored. Oswald Peraza, his first home run of the year, a 3-run bomb to give the Yankees now a 5-1 lead. Stanton takes one high, 1-0. And Giancarlo Stanton now a little out in front of that one, pops it up to left. Peterson there makes the catch, and we go top third. But the Yankees are now up by 4. Oswald Peraza, his second career home run, his first of the year. It's 5-1 New York. Let's go Rangers. Yes, sir. Austin Slater struck out on 3 pitches in his first at-bat. He takes a strike. 0-1. There's another strike in the inside corner. 0-2. And fouls one off. Almost struck out on 3 pitches again. I'd love that, Freddie. I'd love that. Opinion. Well, what do you want to know specifically about LeBron, Zabel? Do I think he's the greatest of all time? No. As this one grounded foul, 0-2. I mean, I don't know what else. I don't know what specifically you want me to. What you want to know about LeBron? Top 5, sure. I mean, Freddie. I'd love to take over for Francesa. I mean, Francesa's been gone for a while, but hey, if the fan wants me, that's off the plate. The count now 1-2. And now this one chopped the second. LeMahieu is there. Fires the first. 1 away. I agree, Rave. Jordan's the greatest of all time. JD Davis is 0 for 1 today with a strikeout. Takes a strike there. 0-1. Checked his swing, but went around, says the umpire. 0-2. Freddie, I think the Knicks at least get to the second round. No, I'm not a big Michael K fan, Zabel. I'm not. In fact, I actually used to work at ESPN Radio. And, trust me, he's not a nice guy. As that's chopped the first, Voit is there. Takes himself 2 away. Shouldn't say that. He had his moments of niceness, but sometimes the dude would just fly off the handle for no good reason. He's a weird dude. As there's a strike. 0-1. There's another strike in the outside corner. 0-2. Swing and a miss on a low slider. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. Another nice inning for Rodon. We go bottom 3. It's 5-1 Yankees. Luke Voit 1 for 1 with a single. His first at-bat returning to the Bronx. What do you mean, Zabel? I don't understand the question. Swing and a miss there and a changeup. 0-1. Who do I want to watch? I want to watch the Yankees. I'll probably, and then days that Michael K broadcasts, I'll probably watch them on mute. The 0-1. Swing and a miss on a fastball. 0-2. The 0-2. Chopped foul. Voit stays alive. And that's off the plate. 1-2. And the 1-2, Voit turns on it. Deep in the hole, Crawford, nice play, fires the first. Robs Voit of a second base hit, 1 away. It was Crawford flashing the leathers. The only reason why Luke Voit got out there, also the fact that Luke Voit's very slow. But Crawford played it well, perfect dive, perfect throw. And now that brings up DJ LeMahieu, who singled in his first at-bat. I think Sheamus wins. I think we're going to see 2 career grand slams, Freddie. We're going to get Sheamus is going to finish his career grand slam, and then when KO and Sami Zayn win the tag titles, KO finishes his career grand slam. Favorite player, Anthony? That's a very good question. All time, Don Mattingly. That's fouled back out of play 0-2. Currently, I would say probably Rizzo. The 0-2 is low, 1-2. Good take by LeMahieu there. It does start on Thursday, Riley, but the game, MLB The Show, came out today. What about Conor McGregor, Zabel? Strike zone 3, Brady. As LeMahieu smacks this to shallow center, Yastrzemski comes on, makes the catch. 2 away. I believe it. Never saw it, Boldest. Never saw it. What about Alfonso Soriano, Rave? I'm a Yankees fan, Cody. I'm a Yankees fan. Yankees, Giants, Rangers, Knicks. Oswaldo Cabrera. 0 for 1 today with a ground out. Had a home run on opening day. Today, the other Oswald has a home run. That's popped up behind the plate. Catch is made by Bart. And we go top 4. At the end of 3, it's 5-1 New York. This is the new one, Johnny. Yes, it came out today. Freddie, I agree. Great pickup for the Giants. 3rd-round pick. Totally worth it as long as he stays healthy.
Leading off for San Francisco.
At least in my first season, Brady, yes, I will play all 162. And then season 2, I'll play like 50. Like, I'll do like one every series or so, as there's a strike. 0-1 to Haniger. Now fouls off a high changeup. 0-2. And the 0-2 from Rodon. Fouled off there. Hung the curve a little bit. Be another 0-2. And this one, slow roller up the middle. LeMahieu charges. Fires the first. Got him. 1 away. I agree, Freddie. I think Washington sticking with Sam Howell is a mistake. Zabel, what are you talking about, Zabel? What are you talking about? Tyro Estrada, the only run for the Giants so far. A solo home run earlier. Takes a pitch low. 1-0. And now that misses high from Rodon. 2-0. Being a little careful here with his former teammate. There's a strike with the change. 2-1. That misses low. 3-1. I mean, Rave, depending on how the rest of Rizzo's career goes, sure. This one ripped foul. 3-2. The payoff pitch to Estrada. Just got a piece of that slider on the outside corner. Another payoff pitch here. And another foul ball. We'll do another 3-2. And another foul ball. Estrada really making Rodon work. This will be the 9th pitch of the at-bat. Just a little low, ball 4. So first walk of the year given up by Rodon. And that brings up Brandon Crawford, who singled in his first at-bat. There's a strike. 0-1. There goes the runner. The throw down to second is not in time. Perfect pitch to run on by Estrada as he ran on the changeup. And now Crawford rips one on the right field line. Foul. 1-2. Rodon got away with one there as Crawford lays off the outside slider. 2-2. Yes, I kept Rizzo, but because it's a lefty on the mound today, Zabel, I gave him the day off. That's, just off the plate, and the count now full. Wilmer Flores on deck. The 3-2. Chop the third. Peraza checks the runner. Fires the first in time. 2 away. Wilmer Flores 0 for 1. Struck out in his first at-bat of the year. And takes a strike on the outside edge. 0-1. Now that's off the plate. 1-1. I mean, so far so good, Mike the Bite. Yeah, it's Luke. It's 80 megabytes, so it's a big one this year. Is this one hit to first? Luke Voigt, though, makes the diving stop, takes it himself. We go bottom 4. Giants leave a runner on. At the end of 3.5, it's 5-1 Yankees. Rizzo will get the start next game, probably, Zabel, as long as it's a righty. Jose Trevino, 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored. His first hit of the year. Smacks this one foul out in front of a fastball. 0-1. And now this one smacked to the right side. That's a base hit. So after an 0 for 3 opening day, Jose Trevino is 2 for 2. No money. I traded Aaron Hicks to Milwaukee for him. Yeah, I traded Aaron Hicks for Voigt to be my backup first baseman. This is franchise, Luke. Yeah, this is franchise. Anthony Volpe, 1 for 1 with an infield single and a run scored. Smacks this one foul. 0-1. Yep, using directional. It's easier for me to do commentary with it. The 0-1. Smack towards center field. Coming on. It's actually Slater out there. It's going to dunk in front of him for a base hit. So a little deja vu all over again. Back-to-back singles to start the 4th. I'm not putting my face on TikTok. You want to see, you come to Twitch, Zabel. Come to Twitch. I got rid of him. I sent him, where did I send him? I sent him to Pittsburgh for David Bednar. I sent Donaldson to Pittsburgh in the trade for Bednar. So that does it for Alex Wood. He goes 3 innings plus as Anthony Descalfani comes in now for his second appearance of the year. Gave up 1 run in 2 innings on opening day. Harrison Bader 0 for 2. And Bader drops a bunt. It's a beautiful bunt. Barehanded. No, Davis can't make the play. And that's one way for Bader to get on. And the bases are full of Yankees now. What's up, Frisbee? How's it going? We got Frisbee here on Twitch chat. Oswald Peraza, 1 for 2 with a 3-run home run today. Swings and misses on a slider, 0-1. I traded him also to Pittsburgh, I believe, Kyle. Isabel, I have no idea what you're talking about. As this one chopped to the right side, could be 2. The flip to second for 1, back to first. Big double play, a run will score. Peraza does not get an RBI, but the Yankees score another run. It's 6-1 New York. I mean, Frisbee, so far so good. I've only played a couple of games, so it's hard to judge. I like the new interface for sure. And if for those who don't know, TikTok, I'm also simulcasting this on Twitch. Twitch, I'm also doing this on TikTok, so I'm going kind of back and forth. That brings up Aaron Judge, 1 for 2 with a double and a run scored. Takes a backdoor slider for a strike, 0-1. No, Joe, you do not get an RBI on a double play. No. I think Bauer might go over Freddie, actually. I'm very excited for opening day, Mike the Bite. That misses low, 1-1. Zabel, if you don't stop asking weird questions, I'm going to block you. But yeah, Frisbee, it's tough to say. I mean, it looks good. Again, I like the interface, but it's tough to give a full assessment thus far. That misses off the plate, 2-1. Yes, Shy Sports, it dropped today. Yes, it dropped on Game Pass. So I own a lot, Goldman. As this one popped fouling out of play. User, don't encourage him or I'll block you too. User 73L7? I don't know. The 2-2 now to Judge. 2 outs, a man on third. Fastball's high, and the count now full with Stanton on deck. The payoff pitch, smacked towards the left side. Crawford is there. Easy hop, fires the first. That'll end the inning. So Yankees get a run. But at the end of 4 full, it's 6-1 New York. Holmes. Holmes, Rave. Holmes. Clay Holmes is the closer for now. And I made David Bednar the setup man. I think Ray goes over Freddie as much as Dominic needs to help, but Joey Bart 1 for 1 with a single. Takes a strike, 0-1. Now this one smacked to the right side, and Joey Bart is 2 for 2, as Judge will get it in quickly. Yeah, I know, but that's my gimmick, DN, is I do the commentary because I'm better than the computer. Pitch, it's bunted. I mean, talk about small ball. Voit will tag the Lamonte Wade Jr. there as he goes by. Bart goes to second, so Giants think they're, if they can scratch out some runs, they're still in this one, down by 5. Austin Slater now 0 for 2, a strikeout and a ground out. Takes a strike at the knees, 0-1. Kyle, I'm glad Volpe made the team. I feel Peraza and Dominguez should have as well, but we'll see what happens. 0-2 now to Slater. And this one skied to fairly deep right. Judge drifting back will make the catch in front of the track. Oh, and a bit of a poor throw from Judge. But Trevino will back it up, and the runner will go to third. No, I did not, Kyle. I made him the number 2. Mike the Bite, I think the Yankees win the division, followed by Toronto, Baltimore, Tampa, and Boston in the basement. J.D. Davis, 0 for 2, a strikeout and a ground out. Takes one low, 1-0. There's a strike with the change, 1-1. I absolutely think Grayson Rodriguez should be on the Orioles roster, Mike the Bite. That misses low, 2-run.
2-1.
And this one, little pump back liner to Volpe, makes the catch, and that'll end the inning. So the Giants strand a runner at third. The end of 4.5. We look here at the fan cam. At the Burger King, Taco Bell, Panda Express. Somebody please sponsor me. This is your chance to be a sponsor. Fan cam going bottom 5. Yeah, I think Tampa will finish behind Baltimore.
The designated hitter, Giancarlo.
Stanton 1 for 2 with an RBI single. He's also flown out to left. I think San Diego finally takes it from LA this year, Rager. I mean, Biggie, I think it could be either the Braves or the Phillies. Swing and a miss there, 0-2. I think it's coming from the NL East, though. Yeah, I think Baltimore finishing third is totally possible. As swing and a miss, strike 3. Bart dropped the final strike, fires the first, completes the play, 1 away. Franchise, we're playing franchise 5-6-4. No, I think the Cardinals will still win the division, but I think the Cubs will be better than people think. No, Freddie, I don't think the Texas Rangers make the playoffs. Luke Voit, 1 for 2 with a single. Also robbed of a base hit in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss on a slider there. 0-1. It's fine, Zabel. It's all good. You don't need to keep repeating yourself. Always. As that misses outside, 1-1. Remember, if TikTok gets taken away, I'm still also on twitch.tv/RayCarcillo. As that's just off the plate, the count goes 2-1. I do not do fantasy baseball anymore, Mike the Bite. As the 2-1 misses inside, count now 3-1 to Voit. So far, Jose, I'm really digging the new show so far. I like the new interface so far, but it's still early. I'm only a couple hours in myself. The 3-1 is, just called a strike at the top of the zone. The count now full. Just clips the top of the strike zone. And now Voit hammers one to left field and deep and over the head of Peterson. He plays it off a hop, fires into second, and Luke Voit will be in there with a sliding double. A better throw would have had him, but Luke Voit picks up his first double of the year. The Yankees threatening for more here in the 5th. Yep, I traded Hicks for him, Kyle. Yeah, Sal Perez is a great catcher, Mike the Bite. And yeah, I think, Freddie, that Dansby Swanson is a good player. I agree, Frisbee, here on Twitch chat. The facial animations do look better. Everything looks better. Oh, excuse me, graphically. As LeMahieu takes a pitch high, 1-0. Descalfani looking to try to eat some innings here for the Giants and not having much luck so far. Nope, Freddie, I traded Gleyber Torres, too. Thank you, user, yes. The 1-0. LeMahieu fouls it off to the right side, 1-1. No, I think the Red Sox will be in last place next year, Caleb. The 1-1, fouled off again to the right side, 1-2. A little backdoor slider. And now LeMahieu skies one on the right field line. And giving it a look and making the catch right in front of the fans there on the right field stanchion is Haniger for the second out of the inning. The wind kept that ball in the ballpark as Ozzy Cabrera 0 for 2 with a pop out and a ground out. Now steps up to the plate. 2 outs, a man on second. Yes, I am a Yankee fan, user. Sorry, Caleb. Yeah, I think 65 wins is your ceiling. And Cabrera down the left field line, just foul. 0-1, just missed himself an RBI base hit. I would revamp the trading mechanics still, as this one ripped towards left center field and deep, and this is going to split the outfielders. It's going to be 2 hops to the wall, and Cabrera will replace Voit at second. It's an RBI 2-out double for the Ozman, and it's 7-1 Yankees. Yeah, that's not going to happen, user. Every Yankee to ever exist. No, there you go, Mike the Bite. Yeah, I'm curious to see what Correa does if he can stay healthy. Jose Trevino, 2 for 2 with 2 singles tonight. Pops this up to shallow right center or right field. Haniger is there, makes the catch, and that'll end the inning. But the Yankees get themselves another run. We go top 6. It's 7-1 New York. Frisbee, I am a huge fan of the pitch clock. I am all for the baseball games being faster and there just being a better pace overall to the game. I think it is something that baseball has needed for a long time. Jock Peterson, 0 for 2. Will lead off here against Rodon. Now moving into his 6th inning of work. Fouls this off and out of play. 0-1. Now that misses low. 1-1. Rodon starting to run out of gas at 78 pitches. As Peterson skies this one to deep right field. Judge back on the track. Makes the catch. 1 away. Rizzo right now, Caleb. Yeah, he's the backup. Miller, he's the backup first baseman. There was a lefty on the mound. I traded Hicks for Voit. I think, well, Jazz will have better numbers come into the year because Jazz will play the whole year. But I think Altuve's still a better player as that's off the plate 1-0. I agree, Frisbee. It is a better thing for the game in the long run, especially for the folks watching at home, as that's a strike to Haniger, 1-1. And there's a strike at the knees, 1-2. Well, there's a better interface. I think Bogarts will do great in San Diego as well, Freddie. They've done a lot. Obviously, you've got the Negro Leagues. Is this chopped foul, 1-2? You've got, obviously, some new stuff in Diamond Dynasty. But, I mean, look, it's free on Game Pass. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Haniger out in front of the changeup, and that brings up Estrada. 1 for 1 with a walk, a stolen base, and a solo home run. The only giant that Rodon has not been able to figure out, as that's going to get by a diving Volpe. And Estrada now 2 for 2. I don't really watch college baseball, no. It's a little different than 22, but not a lot. That's why I got it on Game Pass. Yeah, Freddie, UConn might be national champions. As, they call that one against Crawford a ball. Crawford 1 for 2 with a single today. Chops this foul. 1-1. That's off the plate. 2-1. And now this one smacked foul on the left field line. The count levels at 2-2. The 2-2. Chopped to first. Voit, he's going to go to second. And that will end the top of the 6th. So Carlos Rodon, in his Yankee debut, goes 6, gives up 1 run. At the end of 5.5, it's 7-1 New York. Yeah, maybe, Freddie. We'll see. We'll see. Again, guys, don't forget likes, shares, follows. They all help. Especially if you come join me over on Twitch. Let's see now. And Clark Schmidt now starting to warm up for the Yankees. Looks like he'll try to eat a couple of innings here. Volpe 2 for 2, 2 singles, 2 runs scored, or a run scored, excuse me, as this has popped up to shallow right center. The catch is actually going to be made by the second baseman for the first out of the inning. I believe that's Estrada there.
Now batting.
Yeah, Frisbee, that's a good question. I don't know who's going to be rookies of the year. I really don't. I hope it's Volpe for American League. As Harrison Bader 1 for 3 with a bunt single. Chops this one foul, 0-1. He's DH today, Freddie. He's DH. As this one smacked on the right field line, 0-2. Yeah, I think the pitch clock's a good thing for baseball. As this up the middle, and Bader's going to get his second hit of the day. So Harrison Bader picks up another single. Twitch.tv/Ray Carcillo, user. Best hockey team right now? I mean, aside from Boston, Caleb, I'm going to say my Rangers. I did trade him last year, Freddie, yes. Not this year, though. Swing and a miss by Peraza. 0-1. Peraza, a 3-run home run back in the second. And really, since then, the Yankees haven't looked back. Hasn't been much of a game at all. As this one smacked on the right field line, but will slice foul. 0-2. Mike the Bite, I definitely think you're going to see a lot more stolen bases this year. Everyone will adjust. Yeah, Jordan Walker's a good prediction, Frisbee, for National League. The 0-2 is up and in, 1-2. Thank you for the share, Louie. Bader off of first, 1 out, bottom 6, Yankees up by 6, as this one smacked to the right side. Oh, a nice stop there by Estrada on the dive. They'll get the lead runner, but that's it, as Peraza beats out the return on the fielder's choice. Absolutely, Frisbee. Frisbee agrees here on Twitch that a lot more stolen bases this year, as Aaron Judge, now 1 for 3 with a double and a run scored, steps up to the plate. He had a solo home run on opening day. And smacks this one foul in right field line, 0-1. Bit late on the fastball from Descalfani. Of course, last year's MVP, a new record for the American League in home runs. And Judge is going to smack this one to right. But right at Mitch Haniger, his counterpart, who makes the catch. And we go top 7. Yankees still up by 6. And in comes Clark Schmidt for his first appearance of the year. 29 games last year, a 5-5 record, mostly out of the pen. A 3.12 ERA, a whip at 1.2, and a 2-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio. Schmidt starts the year out of the pen here as the long reliever. I think for the Royals, Mike the Bite, I think the Royals have a lot of good young talent too. Melendez, Pasquantino. The Royals they're still a few pieces away, but they're retooling the way they did a few years ago to win the World Series in 2015. A lot of young guys, a lot of good talent, trying to keep everybody under contract. Frisbee, I do believe it. I think it does. It does play the trumpets when Diaz comes out. But unlike in real life, Diaz is actually healthy here. As Wilmer Flores 0 for 2 will lead off against Schmidt. Schmitty takes one inside, 1-0. So far, so good, Shaver. Yeah, Mike the Bite. We've had this argument multiple times. LeBron's not the GOAT. I'm sorry. Please get off of it. As there's a strike, 1-1. Yeah, he plays a little bit of everywhere, Mike the Bite. I think he's also a first baseman in real life. I don't know if that counts in your league, but as this one popped up to center field. Bader, ranging to his right, makes the catch, 1 away. As White gets a posture check here on Twitch. And, well, there you go. Joey Bart now 2 for 2 with a pair of singles. Steps up to the plate. And hammers this up the middle. And he is 3 for 3 with 3 singles. So a nice day for the San Francisco catcher. And that brings up Wade Jr., who's 0 for 1 with a sac bunt. And he takes a strike, 0-1. And White gets a hydrate. And there's a strike with the sinker, 0-2. Good pitch there from Schmidt. And now rips one foul, does Wade out in front of the changeup. And the 0-2. Smack to first. Good pick by Voit. To second for 1. Back to first. An inning-ending 3-6-3 double play. Nicely turned there by the Bronx Bombers. So because of the double play, no one left on. We go bottom 7. Get up and stretch. Yankees up by 6. Thanks for the follow, Rob. Much appreciated. Giancarlo Stanton now 1 for 3. A single, an RBI, and a run scored. We'll lead off here against Desclafani. And he skies one to right, but playable. Haniger settles under it, makes the catch, 1 away. The Giants, Mike the Bite. The Yankees play the Giants just like they are here in our game. Thank you, Rob. Much appreciated, buddy. Luke Voit. Returning to the Yankees, 2 for 3. A double, a single, a run scored today. Some nice plays in the field. Starting against the lefty Wood. Give Rizzo a day off. Swing and a miss out in front of a slider. 0-1. They should Mike the Bite, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Now the 0-1 off the plate. 1-1. As John Brebbia and Scott Alexander. Double barrel action for the Giants in their bullpen. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. Voit out in front of that slider. 1-2. 40th pitch of the day for Descalfani. And Voit pulls it to third. Easily scooped there by Davis. Fires the first 2 away. Now DJ LeMahieu 1 for 3 with a single and an RBI. No, actually, Rob, he's actually in real life, he's now on the Brewers' Luke Voigt. I traded Aaron Hicks, though, to get him back to be my backup first baseman. As this one popped up to left center, Slater makes the catch. We go top 8. Yankees still up 7-1. Thank you, the kid. Good luck to your Mets as well, because no offense, I think you're going to need it with all those injuries. Goodness. Severino's still a Yankee, but he's hurt in real life, but we kept him. The only guy I traded out of the rotation is I traded Frankie Montas to Atlanta for Kyle Wright. There's a strike 0-1. As soon as this game is over, I'll show you guys the trades I made. As this one grounded to the right side, gonna be a tough play. LeMahieu charges Fields, flips the first, got him, 1 away. Yeah, I agree, Rob. The Yankees should trade Aaron Hicks. J.D. Davis 0 for 3, a pop out in his last at-bat. Jammed with a fastball. Shallow pop up to right. Judge coming on, makes the catch, 2 away. Yeah, that was a tough one for you, kid from Brooklyn. Diaz going to miss the year. I knew it immediately as soon as I saw it. I'm like, that's a PCL or an ACL or that's a year-ending injury. As Jock Peterson 0 for 3 now. Steps up to the plate against Clark Schmidt. And takes one off the plate, 1-0. Almost a sellout here in the Bronx, 39,000 plus. On the first Saturday game of the year. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Good slider there from Schmitty. Actually, I might have Schmidt go 3 innings and pick up a save. That's fouled off 1 and 2, because that rule is still in effect for those who don't know. A 3-inning save is still a save. As this one lined on the left field line, 1 and 2. Another foul ball there on the fastball. Peterson making Schmidt work a bit. Another 1-2. Just a little low, says the umpire. 2 and 2. Good changeup. And now backdoor with the slurve. Going to get by a diving LeMahieu. So a 2-out single for Peterson. Yeah, the kid, I mean, your bullpen is definitely a possible weak point for you guys. I mean, to be fair for the Yankees, too, at this point. Not going to lie, as Haniger takes a strike at the top of the zone. 0-1. He's 0 for 3 today. And now Skies 1 to right. Got him with the backdoor slider. Judge out there. Makes the catch. And we go bottom 8 as the Giants strand another runner. Yankees still up by 6. Oswaldo Cabrera, an RBI double in his last at-bat, steps up to the dish. So I got rid of Montas and Herman, Mike the Bite. But yes, Schmidt's still on the team. He's my long reliever as Cabrera hammers one foul, 0-1. Well, Mike the Bite, I don't get it either, but I guess they felt they got good prospects in return as Cabrera fouls that one off 0-2. Cabrera, the only switch hitter in the Yankee lineup. I think the Yankees win the division. The kid from Brooklyn, I think the Mets, swing and a miss there by Cabrera, strike 3, 1 away. I think the Mets, is going to depend on their health, but with the stacked division like the Braves, the Phillies, the Marlins got a lot better. I think the Mets aren't going to make the playoffs again, buddy. I'm sorry. I mean, and if they do, I think there'll be a first-round exit like last year. Jose Trevino, 2 for 3, 2 singles, 2 runs scored. Make it 3 for 4 as Jose picks up his 3rd base knock of the day. And now that brings up Anthony Volpe, 2 for 3 with 2 singles and a run scored. And he takes one inside, 1-0. Oh, just kicked my Twitch camera. Oh, that hurt. Foot's falling asleep. The 1-0, smack towards right center field and fairly deep. And this is going to split the outfielders and go one hop to the wall. Anthony Volpe will have his first career extra base hit. They're waving home Jose Trevino. He's in there. And the rookie has his first career RBI as well. It's 8-1 Yankees. Anthony Volpe with a milestone day. First career base hit. First extra base hit. First run, and now first RBI. I mean, it depends. It's going to hurt the Phillies, absolutely, the kid from Brooklyn. But I think the Phillies, if they don't win the division, they're at least the second-place team as Harrison Bader, a couple of base hits. And now he's going to have an RBI, as this is going to roll all the way to the wall. Haniger will get it in quickly, but Bader replaces Volpe. It's 9-1 Yankees. And that'll do it for Descalfani, and that brings in John Brebbia. 76 appearances last year, a 6-2 record in relief, a high whip at 1.31, about a 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio. And Oswald Peraza, 1 for 4 with a 3-run home run today, swings through a fastball, 0-1. Yeah, I'm with Carter. Sorry, Brother Mendo. If you don't like it, don't watch, buddy. The 0-1. Smacked foul and out of play, 0-2. Peraza reached on a fielder's choice in his last at-bat. He's also hit to a double play today. The 0-2. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt. Strike 3. Bart throws the first to complete the play. So, not a great day in terms of a 1 for 5, but when your 1 is a 3-run home run, you can live with it if you're Peraza. And now that brings up Aaron Judge, 1 for 4 with a double, a run scored. He's hit the ball well today, but only has that 1 double to show for it. Swings and misses on a slider there, 0-1. Brebbia, slider, fastball, changeup pitcher, tops out about 96. I am playing. As that misses just a little high, 1-1. Tyler Rogers and Scott Alexander now in the Giants' pen. Thank you, Nick. Much appreciated. So, again, also don't forget, if you like what I'm doing, also over live on twitch.tv/RayCarcillo. The 1-1 to Judge. Swing and a miss. Good slider by Brebbia, 1-2. No, the kid from Brooklyn, I think the World Baseball Classic is a good thing for baseball. As Judge, off the end of the bat, little humpback liner to short. Crawford makes the catch to end the inning. We go top 9. Yankees still up, or now up, 9-1. Yes, Cotter, this is game 2, and we're going to play, on Twitch, this is game 2. We're also going to play game 3 right after this. Yes, Frisbee, storybook ending. Of course, I would have preferred if the Americans had won, but a great game against Japan. I mean, look, spring training's a risk, the kid from Brooklyn. Anytime you play, it's a risk. So, no, I am playing, Step Bro. I am playing, so. I've got some Batman Funko Pops. I got a Slimer from Ghostbusters. I got a few, Crichton. As there's a strike to Estrada. 2 for 2 with a home run, a single, and a walk today. Those were all against Carlos Rodon, though. As that's fouled back into play, 0-2. Yeah, they could probably fix his character model a bit, Nick. Yeah, I mean, it's not bad as this one. Line to LeMahieu makes the catch, 1 away. Cotter, the first final was 4-2 in favor of the Yankees. Holmes got the save. And yes, Cotter, Rodon, 1 run in 6 innings. As that brings up Brandon Crawford now. He's 1 for 3 with a single today. Takes one low, 1-0. What's up, Christian? How's it going? Thank you for the share, Anthony. Yeah, Birdfeed, I mean, so far, it's been, I'm digging it. I'm digging into the user interfaces. This is ripped to right. Judge is there, 2 away. Yeah, I agree, Connor. It's a shame that Rodon got hurt in real life. That goes back to the point, folks talking about injuries for the World Baseball Classic. You can get hurt anytime, as Wilmer Flores, last hope here for the Giants. He's 0 for 3 today. That's way outside. Got away from Schmidt. When you're up by 8, though, it's all right. The 1-0. Oh, and they call that a ball. 2-0. I'm hearing it now from the fans, but the 2-0 is popped up. Shallow right near the line. Judge makes the catch, and the Yankees win, improve to 2-0. A 9-1 win. Rodon gets his first win in pinstripes. I don't know about 10 out of 10, but Birdfeed, but definitely an improvement, I agree. I did not get the Captain Edition to Kid. I just, thank you for the follow by the leader. You see there, Clark Schmidt picks up the save, a 3-inning save in relief. Yes, Frisbee, the Yankees win! The Yankees win! Montas, when he's healthy, Cotter, Severino, Rodon, Schmidt is still there. So a couple of long balls, a little bit of small ball from the Yankees, all around a quality win. Rodon, your player of the game, 5 strikeouts, 5 hits, 1 walk, 1 run in 6 innings pitched. Alex Wood, the loss, 9 hits, 6 runs, no strikeouts, no walks in 3 innings. And Schmidt pitches a very solid 3 innings on the back end. Yeah, sorry, leader. I don't think it's gonna be a good year for the Red Sox. Take care, Frisbee. Glad to see you back, buddy. I think they're going to be okay, Cotter. I think the Yankees can tread water. They've already said that Rodon should be back before the end of April, so... We'll advance a day. Today's a day to set scouting assignments. Great. This is your central hub to learn about prospects in the year's draft. Scouting assignments. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Scout. All right. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Yes, I know. I don't need this. Oh, my gosh. Okay. Yes. Discuss. Okay. Finish. Fantastic. Scout. Great. 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 Great, great, great. Finalize. Great. Okay. Save. Yeah, Bird Feet. I mean, unless somebody gets hurt, I think Peraza, they want him to get more ABs down in the minor leagues. That's fair, leader. That's fair. So. A little bit of delays here in the game. Some input delays. Don't know what's going on there. But for those who are curious, transactions completed. Oh, no. It didn't. Why would it? Oh, no. I don't understand. Oh. It's not there? I thought it was, I guess because technically it was in the preseason, but that stinks. I guess we'll have to just go back and watch the TikTok when I make the highlight of the trades I made. Nice, Leo. Congratulations. The Rangers clinched yesterday. I'm digging them so far, kid from Brooklyn. Thank you, Schlesinger. Welcome to Twitch. I appreciate it. Thank you very much for the kind words. But let's see. Who did we trade? We traded basically, like I said, we traded Hicks and a prospect for Voit. We traded Donaldson's gone. Glaber's gone. I'm sorry, Leo. I don't think that's gonna happen, buddy. I mean, I'm sure if as a Padres fan, you'd love to get there against the Yankees, but we'll see what happens. Some really weird delays on the inputs so far. I can probably show you the rosters for a bunch of teams. Right, so we traded, obviously, with Milwaukee, right? We sent them a couple of prospects, and, did they already get rid of Hicks? Who I thought I sent them... They might have already got rid of Aaron Hicks. Like, I don't know. Like, I thought that's who we sent over there. Yeah, I don't know, but who and Pittsburgh? Or did we send him to Pittsburgh? Can't remember. We might have sent him to Pittsburgh as part of the Bednar deal with prospects. Maybe that's what I'm thinking. Well, I don't know. I don't remember. I'll do a highlight later. I don't know, Jack. I don't know. No, that's fair, Leo. That's absolutely fair. What's up, Dom? Yep. Back to the show. So, again, we got rid of Donaldson. We got rid of Hicks. We got rid of all those guys. So happy. Right, where did I have... Was Donaldson in Pittsburgh? Yeah, Josh Donaldson for sure. I dumped on Pittsburgh. I forget who else. I'll make a highlight video later for the moves. Yeah, the kid from Brooklyn. Yeah. Anyway, Sean Manaea, Luis Severino, as we go for the sweep here against the Giants in the opening series. Sorry, Josh. Yeah, I sent you Donaldson and I forget who else for David Bednar. But let's play ball. Let's play game 3. Severino. Let's see what he can do. Actually healthy here in our game. And everybody pretty much available except for Schmidt out of the pen. Yeah, I got rid of Hicks, Donaldson, Glaber, IKF, all of them. Yeah, we'll see. I think Judge will be fine this year, Birdfeed. Yeah, he is good, Josh. Absolutely. Let's see. Oh, Manaea, another lefty on the mound. So I know some of you have been talking about Anthony Rizzo, but with back-to-back lefties on the mound, unusually, we're going to have our anti-lefty lineup going again, which basically the only difference is... let's see. And, you know, I'm gonna give Peraza a day off, and we're going to give Jorge Mateo the start at third. And actually let him bat lead off. So that's what we're gonna make it one lineup change. We'll give Mateo his first start of the year. Give Peraza a day off. I mean 1 for 8, but his one was a big one, a 3-run home run. Here in our anti-lefty lineup. I mean, just make sure guys get some. Gotta make sure everybody stays fresh. I mean, so far so good, Schlesinger. I mean, I'm digging it. I dig the new interface. I'm happy I got rid of all the guys I got rid of. Get that doctor's note, Dom. Get that doctor's note. What's up, Josh? How's it going? Thanks for the follow, Joshua. Yeah, I mean, real James Brown, I mean, he's a 99 speed, dude. Right? Like, so far you see their Yankees won opening day 4-2, then won 9-1. As Luis Severino, 19 starts last year, a 7.3 record, a 3.18 ERA, a whip at 1, and almost a 4-to-1 strikeout-to-walk ratio. I think the Dodgers aren't necessarily in trouble, Leo, but it's the Padres' year to win that division. So Thairo Estrada, who's having a good year thus far, will lead off here, playing third base against Severino. Takes a strike at 97, 0-1. Good strike there on the inside part of the plate for Sevy. That's inside off the plate, 1-1. That's true, James Brown. Got to get on base. We'll see what we can do with him. Yeah, Josh, I mean, the Pirates should, in theory, be getting better. Swing and a miss. Good cutter by Severino, 1-2. And check this swing. Did not go, says the umpire, 2-2. Good slider there by Sevy. Trying to get Estrada to chase. Strike 3. Punched him out looking. And a fastball in the inside corner. Belt high. 1 away. Let's go, Yankees. Yes, sir. J.D. Davis, looking for his first hit of the year. Made some nice plays in the field so far, though, for San Fran. First pitch swinging, pops it up to LeMahieu on the lip of the outfield grass. 2 away. So you look now at the Giants lineup. We saw Estrada and J.D., followed by Jock Peterson, Mitch Haniger, Crawford at short, Yastrzemski back in center, Lamonte Wade Jr. at first, Conforto in left, and Joey Bart batting ninth and playing behind the plate. Peterson has yet to go yard here at Yankee Stadium, but he's had a few singles this series. Takes a strike at the knees, 0-1. Sevy yanked it a bit, but still got away with it. The 0-1 to Peterson. Inside, off the plate, 1-1. And Severino sailed on him a bit, 2-1. Peterson 3 for 8 on the young year. All 3 are singles. As he chops that fastball foul, 2-2. He's looking dead red for a heater, is Peterson. 2-2. Tried to turn on an inside slider. Popped it up to Judge, however. Medium depth and right. Makes the catch. It's a 1-2-3 inning. We go bottom 1. Yankees coming to bat. Jorge Mateo will make his Yankee debut against Sean Manaea, making his made 28 starts last year, an 8-9 record, an ERA just under 5, a high whip for him at 1.3, and a 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio. Mateo last year had 13 homers, 50 RBI, a 221 average, can play everywhere and has amazing speed. The question is, can he get on base, however? And he takes one outside, 1-0. Manaea, a sinker, changeup, slider, curveball pitcher. Tops out about 93. A lot of movement on his pitches. Mateo takes one inside, 2-0. Yes, Ryan, let's go Yankees! The 2-0. Smacked foul, 2-1. Just a bit late on it was Mateo. And now swinging a miss on that change out in front of it, 2-2. The 2-2. Smacked down the right field line. Foul. Yeah, Mateo having a decent at-bat so far. Another 2-2. That's in the dirt, so the count now full. With Harrison Bader on deck. Moved into the 2-hole today with Peraza getting the day off. And swing and a miss, strike 3. Mateo swings at ball 4, and he knows it. As that brings up Bader now. 4 for 9 on the young year with an RBI, couple of runs scored. And he chops one foul, 0-1. Bader last year, 5 home runs, 30 RBI, 250 average. Had a blistering postseason, however, for the Yankees. Fouls off a sinker here, 0-2. Wonder if the shadows will have any effects on the hitters here in the early innings. A 4 o'clock start against the West Coast Giants as Bader, little dribbler, back to the mound. Manaea fields, flips the first, 2 away. We look now at the Yankee lineup. We saw Mateo, followed by Bader, Judge, Stanton, Voit, LeMahieu, Ozzie Cabrera in left, Trevino behind the plate, and Volpe again batting ninth and playing short. Judge, 3 for 9 on the young year, including a solo home run. Absolutely, Josh. As Judge chops this to the right side, Wade, a nice pick, takes it himself as he wins the race to the bag, and the Yankees go in order and well here in the first. We go top 2, no score in the Bronx. Mitch Haniger will now lead off here in the top of the second. And he takes a strike, 0-1. Severino throwing BBs so far. The 0-1 fouled off at the plate. Quickly, 0-2. The 0-2 to Mitch. Checked his swing, but went around, says the home plate umpire. 1 away. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. On that swinging strike. Brings up the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He had a base hit in yesterday's game. And takes a strike there, 0-1. The 0-1 to Crawford. Popped him up. Mateo coming in down from third. Makes the basket catch for the second out of the inning. Using all that speed of his there. As that brings up Mike Yastrzemski now. Playing center field for the Giants. Had the day off yesterday against Rodon. Fouls this off, 0-1. The 0-1 to Yaz is a strike, 0-2. And the 0-2 from Severino is ripped towards right field. Judge got a bad read on it. It'll fall in front of him for a base hit. He started back and then had to come in for it. So that's a 2-out single for Yastrzemski. His first hit of the year, I believe. And that brings up Lamonte Wade Jr. And he takes a strike, 0-1. Might be his second hit of the year for Yaz, actually. As that's just off the plate, says the umpire. 1-1. And now Wade smacks one foul, 1-2. Strike three, frozen with a picture-perfect slider. Wade down looking. We go bottom two. No score. Still in the Bronx. Giancarlo Stanton has a couple of hits on this young campaign. Absolutely, Schlesinger. It's a good start for Luis Severino so far. Stanton, couple of runs scored, I believe, couple of RBIs. Has yet to go yard, however. Swings and misses on a changeup. 0-1. Now, you notice that there's still a bit of a modified shift, but again, the infielders, 2 on the right side, 2 on the left side of second base, so the spacing's still bigger, but Estrada has to stay on the right side of second base. As this is chopped to the right side, Wade is there, picks it, flips to Manaea covering, 1 away. What's up, Michelle? How's it going? And that brings up Luke Voit, who went 2 for 4 in his return to Yankee Stadium. Getting another start against the lefty Manaea. Swings through a high slider, 0-1. I'm all for it, Schlesinger. I am anti-shift. I think anything that gets more base hits is good. Sorry, dog. Hockey season is over. It is baseball season. Check swing for Voit, 0-2. The 0-2 to Voit is low, 1-2. Voit, couple runs scored in yesterday's game. Yeah, I'm a fan of it too, Schlesinger, absolutely. And now that's off the plate, and the count levels at 2-2. The 2-2 to Luke. Swing and a miss on a changeup, strike 3. Good pitch from Manaea. 2 away, and that brings up DJ LeMahieu. No home runs, 1 RBI on the year. And smacks this softly up the middle. Estrada fields, fires the first in time, and the Yankees go again in order. 1, 2, 3. We go top 3. Still no score here in the Bronx. The kid from Brooklyn, I agree with that. Thanks for the follow, by the way, Sox. Yeah, McNeil, I would not be surprised if he won the batting title again. Michael Conforto now, leading off here, playing left field today. Fouls off a fastball, 0-1. Conforto took a year off from baseball. Supposedly was nursing injuries. Swing and a miss there on a changeup, 0-2. And now the 0-2 is off the plate, 1-2. Yeah, we'll see, Schlesinger, if we can't get some offense going. As this one smacked up the middle, and there's Conforto's first hit of the year. So a leadoff single here for the Giants, trying to get this third game of the series and avoid the sweep. And that brings up Joey Bart, the catcher, who had a 3-hit day in yesterday's game. He takes a strike here, 0-1. That's in the dirt, blocked by Trevino. Throws the second, not in time. Conforto takes the extra bag on a pitch in the dirt, wild pitch from Severino. So that removes the double play possibility. As Bart takes one outside just barely, 2-1. And now fouls one off, 2-2. The 2-2. Just off the plate, 3-2. And Estrada on deck. Swing and a miss, blew a fastball by him at 97, 1 away. As the lineup now turns over for Thairo Estrada. He struck out in his first at-bat. And skies this one to deep center, but playable. Bader is there, makes the catch. Conforto will tag, but stay put. 2 away now here in the third. As J.D. Davis 0 for 1 with a pop out. Takes a strike at the belt, 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
And now he rolls one foul, 0-2. So Severino a strike away from getting out of this little mini jam. And rips this one to left, does Davis. Cabrera, though, is there. Makes the catch on the line drive. We go bottom 3. Still no score in the Bronx. Oswaldo Cabrera now leading off here in the bottom of the third against Sean Manaea. 1 home run, 2 RBIs for Cabrera. First pitch swinging, pops it up. Shallow right. Haniger is there. Makes the catch. Thank you, Schlesinger. Much appreciated. 1 away here in the bottom of the third now. Cabrera had 1 home run, 2 RBI in the young season. An RBI a game. That brings up Jose Trevino, who had a 3-hit day in yesterday's game. Couple runs scored. He takes one inside, 1-0. I think Judge will have 40 to 45 home runs this year. As Jose Trevino smacks this one to right field, and it's over Haniger's head, and it's one hop against the wall. Trevino, though, not fleet of foot, and Haniger has a good arm. Holds Jose to a long, loud single. First hit of the day for the Yankees. And now that brings up Anthony Volpe, hitting .429 on the young campaign. Picked up his first career RBI in yesterday's game. Swings to a sinker there, 0-1. That graphic is incorrect. Volpe is hitting .429 with no home runs and 1 RBI. Trevino off of first, and Volpe pops it up. Shallow right, Haniger is there. Makes the catch, 2 away. Yankee lineup will now turn over for Jorge Mateo, who worked the count well in his first at-bat, but did eventually strike out against Minaya. Getting his first start for the Yankees at third, giving Peraza a day off. And he skies this first pitch towards center field. Deep but playable. Catch is made by Yastrzemski, who had a little trouble out there with the sun. But the Yankees strand a runner and do not score. At the end of 3 full, it's 0-2-0 for the Giants, 0-1-0 for the Yankees. Jock Peterson, 0-for-1, will lead off here against Severino. Peterson fouls a fastball straight back, 0-1. Welcome to everybody on TikTok. Welcome to everybody on Twitch, twitch.tv/Ray Carcillo. As that's fouled off at the plate, 0-2. Likes, shares, follows, they all help as that backdoor slider misses high and away, 1-2. The 1-2 to Jacques is fouled straight back and out of play again, 1-2 still as the count holds. Another 1-2 from Severino. Swing and a miss, strike 3, 1 away. And that brings up Mitch Haniger, who's 0-for-1. Oh, getting a little bit of interference on Twitch, as that's pop fouling out of play. I don't like pinpoint Santiago. Sorry, buddy. The 0-1 to Haniger is a strike, 0-2. That's off the plate. Now 1-2. And that's fouled off by Haniger. Good cutter there from Sevy. Maybe another 1-2. And popped him up. Jammed him with a fastball. Trevino behind home plate. Makes the catch, 2 away. And that brings up Brandon Crawford, who's 0-for-1. And he skies the first pitch to the left, near the line. Cabrera is there, makes the catch. We're going bottom 4. Still no score as we look at the Burger King, Taco Bell, Panda Express fan cam. Somebody please sponsor me. No score in the Bronx. Harrison Bader 0-for-1 with a ground out. Will lead off here. Bader swings and misses on an inside slider. Tied him up, 0-1. The 0-1, fouled straight back on the sinker, 0-2. I guess the error was on Trevino. Hold on, I'm curious who the error was on because yes, it was an error on Trevino because I didn't field the wild pitch cleanly. The 0-2, popped up, shallow right. Haniger is there. Makes the catch, 1 away. Yes, cannot wait, JJ. There you go, Chuck. I'm not the only one. Aaron Judge, 0-for-1, will now step up to the plate with 1 out and no one on. And he takes a curve low, 1-0. Good recognition. Oh, no! Did the game freeze? And the game crashed. Oh, man. So, MLB The Show crashed. Oh, goodness. Yeah, can't wait to see his debut either, JG. So, well, it's what happens. That's Anything that Sony makes. Oh, man. Thank you for the follow, 32. I am ready for baseball, JJ. So, I guess... Well, let's see what... I guess we're going to... Fortunately, it was a 0-0 game. But I guess we gotta... Thanks for the follow, guys. I think I gotta... that stinks. That stinks. Well... I guess we'll start over. Oh, well, there you go. The game crashed. Watch, now I'm going to win by 10. It was a pitcher's duel, but now I'm going to win by 10. No, JJ, you were being toxic. That's why I banned you. I don't think so, Aiden. Sorry, buddy. I don't think the White Sox are going all the way. All right, so yeah, we'll go back to our anti-lefty lineup, and we'll see what happens here. Oh, what a shame. What a shame. We had a pitcher's duel. No score through 3.5. So, Severino, again, his 19th start of the year. A whip at 1, a 7-3 record. You know, I knew the game might be struggling. It was kind of chugging before we started Game 3. But still, I thought we could have gotten through one more before that happened. Thairo Estrada leading off again against Severino. Takes one inside 1-0. Yeah, Chuck, that was a really bad trade for the Mets. Absolutely. It was very good, Schlesinger. It was. A swing and a miss there and a cutter, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
So all those strikeouts for Severino. Swing and a miss, 1-2. We'll see if we can get them back here. The 1-2 to Estrada. Rolled foul, still 1-2. Yeah, I think you're delusional, Aiden. As this one looped foul again. And Estrada making Severino work. It'll be another 1-2. Swing and a miss. Got him to chase the cutter. 1 away. J.D. Davis now back up the plate looking for his first hit of the year. And takes a strike. 0-1. You know, that's all. But most of you who know who've been around, that's why I usually only play 2 games a night, not 3. Is that's inside 1-1. The 1-1 to Davis. Fouled back out of play, 1-2. It'll be a 1-2 from Severino. Swing and a miss on the slider, strike 3. Back-to-back Ks to start the evening here for Sevy. And now that brings up Jacques Peterson. 3 for 8 on the young season. All 3 are singles. Takes one just off the plate, 1-0.
1-0.
Yes, I remember, JJ. And I warned you many, many times, and you wouldn't listen. As a hanging slider is going to be smacked to left field. That's a base hit. So Cabrera will hustle it down. Hustle and run it down, I should say. But it's a double, a 2-out double for Peterson here in the top of the first. Wing, I have no idea what you're talking about. JJ, if you're not careful, I'll ban you again here, too. As there's a strike, 0-1. Because, I mean, your Mets aren't even going to make the playoffs this year. Never mind losing the first round. Thank you, Chuck. Much appreciated. The 0-2 is low, 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This one chopped to second. LeMahieu is there. Will fire to first, and that will end the inning. So the Giants leave a man on. I can block them. I can block them, Lardman. I can block them. Yeah, because everybody's hurt now, JJ, including your closer. Philly, I think Phillies will make the playoffs. I mean, it's going to be between them and the Braves to win the division. Manaya, 28 starts last year, an 8-9 record, a 4.96 ERA, just under 5. A high whip as well, a 1.3. And a 3-1 strikeout to walk ratio. Jorge Mateo making his first start for the Yankees, playing third today. Yeah, Schlesinger, exactly. The Mets will collapse at some point again as that misses low, 1-0.
1-0.
Thank you for the follow, Bell. Yes, you also got older. Is that Mrs. Lowe 2-0? It's this is the first year. We literally just started the franchise. Let's go Yankees. It'll be 2-0 to Mateo. Pop them up. Out in front of that sinker. Conforto in left field makes the catch, one away. So we'll now look at the Yankees starting lineup. Mateo, followed by Bader, Judge, Stanton, Voit at first, LeMahieu at second, Cabrera in left, Trevino behind the plate, and Volpe at short. We traded Aaron Hicks for Luke Voit. He's the backup first baseman, starts primarily against lefties. No, Jack, we traded somebody else as well. I think we traded, or maybe we traded Tommy Kahnle to the Brewers. That's what I was thinking. We traded Hicks to Baltimore. As this one skied to right center field, but Yastrzemski will run it down for the second out of the inning. We made a trade for prospects to Baltimore for Mateo. Yeah, we got rid of Hicks, Donaldson, Glaber. We got rid of all of those guys. Aaron Judge now up at the plate. 1 home run, 1 RBI. Few runs scored for the Yankees. The early going. And Minaya deals, changeup, hammered foul, 0-1. Take care, Chuck. Have a good night, buddy. Thanks for the follow, Connor. Thank you for the follow, Lou. As swinging a miss there on a sinker by Judge, 0-2. And now the 0-2. Rolled over to third. Davis is there. Fires the first. In time. Yankees go in order, and we go top 2. No score in the Bronx. Thank you, Bell. Much appreciated. Yeah, I'm gonna go Dodgers Yankees when the Yankees come to town, John, because I live here in LA now. As Brandon Crawford leads off against Severino. As there's a strike to Crawford, 0-1. Cubs, Aiden. Sorry, buddy. It's franchise, TJ. The 0-1 now to Crawford is a high strike, 0-2. The 0-2. Hammered to right field. That's a leadoff base hit. Judge will fire in quickly, but Crawford is on with a leadoff single. And that brings up Yaz. Mike Yastrzemski 1 for 3 on the season. Takes a strike on the outside black, 0-1. Good pitch from Severino. That misses off the plate, 1-1. Now that's off the plate, 2-1. John, I mean, look, I think if everything clicks for the Rangers are going to be a threat in the East. As this is hammered. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if it's Rangers-Boston in the Eastern Conference Final. The 2-2. Backdoor slider, little dribbler down the first baseline. Severino's only play is to first as Crawford advances to second. 1 away. Phillies, Aiden. Thank you for the follow, Austin. And that brings up Wade Jr., the first baseman. He fouls off a pitch, 0-1. This one fouled off down the left field line, quickly 0-2. Backdoor slider, froze him, strike 3, looking, 2 away. Put up the backwards K. Michael Conforto now takes a strike, 0-1. That's in the dirt, blocked by Trevino. The throw to third, and they got Crawford there. Crawford trying to advance 90 feet, but Trevino fielded it perfectly. That's why he's a Platinum Glove winner. We go bottom 2, still no score. Thank you for the follow, Mario. I think Bellinger will have a comeback season. John, I'd love to do professional commentary again. Wing, I have no idea what you're talking about. Don't ask weird questions. Giancarlo Stanton now leading off here against Minaya. Turns on a changeup, knocks it foul, 0-1. Stanton, 2 RBI, no home runs on the year. And this smacked foul into indeed Schlesinger, indeed. Jose Trevino. And now the 0-2 to Stanton. Smacked foul again. Just got a piece of that curveball to pull it foul. Still looking for his first home run of the year. 2 for 8 on the young season. Now takes a sinker off the plate. 1-2. And a swing and a miss on a high slider. Strike 3. 1 away. As that will bring up Luke Voit who went 2 for 4 in yesterday's game. And smacks this one to fairly deep right field, but Haniger has a beat on it and runs it down for the second out of the inning. Ryan, I didn't buy it. It's on Game Pass. It's free on day one on Game Pass. I didn't drop any extra money on this. DJ LeMahieu now takes a pitch inside 1-0. No home runs. 1 RBI on the year. Couple of hits. And fouls off a sinker there. 1-1. No, Ryan, I get to play for the entire year until MLB The Show 24 comes out. As long as I keep my Game Pass subscription, as that's grounded into Wade, flips the Manaea covering, and that will end the inning. So the Yankees go in order again, 1, 2, 3. We go top 3. Still no score in the Bronx. Michael Conforto was up when Crawford got thrown out at third. He gets a fresh count. He takes a strike, 0-1. As this one pulled to LeMahieu. Charges, fields, fires the first one away. I agree, Ryan. If EA Sports did the same as Sony did, where they would drop it day one, of course I'd get the new game every year. Instead of like, oh, the season is over? Okay, now we'll add old games to Game Pass. That misses high, 1-0. And misses high again, 2-0. Joey Bart had himself a big game, too, with 3 base hits. And now rips this one up the middle, and he's going to get himself another single. Bader will cut it off and fire in quickly. Bart runs well for a catcher. And it's a 1-out single, as that brings up Thairo Estrada, who struck out in his first at-bat. And that's just off the plate, 1-0. And that is well just inside, and Severino nibbling a bit this inning. But this one popped up, a cutter. On the outside edge, Cabrera coming into shallow left, makes the catch, 2 away. As Bart retreats to first. Thank you for the follow, Salinas. Hope I said that right. Aaron from Bolton, thank you for the follow. Also, guys, don't forget to check out my more recent videos on my TikTok. It's always appreciated. JD Davis 0 for 1 now with a strikeout. Hammers the first pitch to dead center. Bader is there, makes the catch, and the 1-out single is left stranded. We go bottom 3. As you look at the Burger King, Taco Bell, Panda Express, somebody please sponsor me, fan cam, and no score. Thank you for the follow, Wing. Peter, thank you for the follow. Don't forget also on Twitch, twitch.tv/RayCarcillo. Oswaldo Cabrera, 1 home run, 2 RBI in the young campaign. Takes the first pitch and pops it up. Just missed that hanging slider. Crawford back behind third, makes the catch on the outfield grass, 1 away. Jose Trevino now. He had himself a few hits in yesterday's ball game. And smacks this to the right side. Nice pick by Wade. Takes it himself, 2 away. Yankees are making good contact, but nothing to show for it so far, and that brings up Anthony Volpe. That graphic is incorrect. Volpe, no home runs, 1 RBI, hitting .429. It's 3 for 7, I believe. Swing and a miss on a changeup, 0-1. Yankees still looking for their first hit. And Volpe might have it. This one to fairly deep left field. It's over Peterson's head, and it's gone! Goodbye, baseball! Anthony Volpe, his first career home run to deep left field. And the Yankees are up 1-0. Their first hit of the day is a monster shot down the left field line, and it's 1-0 New York. Holy cow, what a shot by the rookie. A laser beam off his bat. And of course here, the cold shoulder in the dugout, and now everybody celebrates. Anthony Volpe in his 3rd career game here in the Bronx puts the Yankees on the board. It's 1-0 New York. A hanging curveball from Manaea. As now Mateo takes a low sinker, 1-0. And now Mateo hammers one to dead center. Going back is Yastrzemski. Still back. It's gone! Mateo's first as a Yankee. And the Yankees go back to back. And belly to belly. Goodbye, baseball. It's 2-0 New York. And the pitcher's duel is now turning into home run derby. Mateo, 428 to the netting above the monuments. Matt gives me a hydrate there in chat. Also, the wind is carrying to left today, but it is carrying out. As now Bader hits a hard one to short, but Crawford is there, fires the first, and that mercifully ends the third. But Anthony Volpe, his first of his career. And then Jorge Mateo, the first of his as a Yankee. We go top four, 2-0 New York. Jock Peterson, 1 for 1 with a double, will now lead off the top of the fourth. No, Jordan, that's okay. That's off the plate. Oh, they called it a strike. A generous call by the umpire, 0-1. And now Peterson chases one, 0-2. And now that's off the plate, 1-2.
1-2.
Swing and a miss, got him another changeup, strike 3, 1 away. So the Giants, at least thus far, out hitting the Yankees, 3-2, but the Yankees, their two were 2 solo home runs. So it's 2-0 New York. Mitch Haniger now 0 for 1, steps up to the dish. There's a strike, 0-1. No, Jordan, I just don't play people online anymore because I don't want to deal with the toxicity. Like people like you saying, are you scared? Oh, as that's inside 1-1. It's more I just don't want to deal with the headache. Ooh, they call that one a ball. Might be a makeup call, 2-1. And now this one ripped to third. Mateo, nice dive. Good stop. Bad throw, though. That'll be an error on Mateo as Voit can't get back to the bag. And now that brings up Crawford 1 for 1 with a single. So Haniger reaches on an error. Fouls this off 0-1. I cannot wait, Godzilla, for Volpe to absolutely dominate, I think. I hope. Swing and a miss, 0-2. Ooh, just off the plate.
That's the ball.
And now Crawford up the middle is going to have his second hit of the day. And the Giants now, because of the error, have the tying runs on with 1 out here in the fourth. No, actually, I pitch on Hall of Fame, Jordan, and I hit on veteran. So, Yastrzemski now 0 for 1. Checked his swing. Did he go? Yes, says the third base umpire. 0-1. Yastrzemski not happy, but it was a good call. As that's off the plate now, 1-1. And now this one, oh, Voit! What a diving stop! He feeds Volpe for 1, back to first! It's an inning-ending 3-6-1 double play! Oh, what a dive by Luke Voit! And then a throw from almost his belly. He gets up to his knees, he feeds Volpe, and Volpe a perfect feed back to Severino. We go bottom 4, Yankees up by 2. These are, well, I made some trades, user, but it's mostly the actual team. As Aaron Judge now up at the plate, 0 for 1, grounds 1 to third. Davis there, fires the first, 1 away. Oh, that's good, Jordan. Good for you, buddy. As Stanton now, I hit lower because of the commentary, and plus I'm talking to folks on TikTok and talking to folks on Twitch. So it's the timing thing. A swing and a miss there, 0-1. That Stanton wishes he had that one back. And now swing and a miss on another change, 0-2. Minaya trying to stay away from him. The 0-2 is low, 1-2. Indeed, Schlesinger, a very nice play there by Luke Voit. The 1-2 popped up, fairly deep center field. The ball is carrying again. Yastrzemski with his back against the wall makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Stanton came within millimeters of his first of the year. Instead, 2 away now for Luke Voit. Thank you, James. I appreciate it. Peter, thank you. As Luke Voit fouls a hanging curveball straight back, 0-1. Nice. Smitty just pulled a trout on TikTok. As Voit jammed with the curveball, popped it up. Shallow left center. Yastrzemski is there, makes the catch, and the Yankees go in order here in the 4th. That would be great. Owl Dog. We go top 5. Yankees up by 2. Lamonte Wade Jr. 0 for 1. He struck out in his first at-bat. Takes the pitch high, 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Severino only at 55 pitches. As that misses off the plate, 2-0.
2-0.
And now this one fouled back out of play, 2-1. Thank you for the follow, Michael Cole. It's just I'm not a fan of it. I mean, here's the thing. Actually, I could do it, and actually I do. When I go online, I use zone hitting when I don't commentate. But directional is easier for me when I'm commentating. Thank you for the follow, Godzilla. Much appreciated. As Lamonte Wade Jr. turns on one, but this will slice just foul. The count now full. 60th pitch of the day for Severino. Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the changeup. 1 away. So I traded Hicks and a couple of prospects for Jorge Mateo. I traded Tommy Kahnle and a couple of prospects for Voit. I traded Donaldson and IKF for David Bednar. Well, I do it when I'm not streaming, Jordan. I do online when I'm not streaming. As this one pulled, a line drive to Voit, who makes the catch 2 away. Nice play by Luke. You know, I'm used to meter from the old days, Fave. Joey Bart 1 for 1 with a single. There's a strike on it. Actually, let's see. We got Bomb here on Twitch. No, he is. I have Rizzo as my everyday first baseman, but against lefties, I have Voit. Voit is my backup. And it just happens to be that Voit, we faced 2 lefties this series, so it looks like Voit is getting more playing time. But Rizzo actually homered on opening day, as that's another base hit for Joey Bart. That's fair, Fave, but it's, again, it's personal preference. As Thairo Estrada 0 for 2, takes one high, 1-0.
That's the ball.
No, Bomb, I do not think Judge is going to start at first. Cabrera might, as there's called a strike on the inside black, 1-1. Now that's off the plate, 2-1. The 2-1 to Estrada is a strike, 2-2. And that's just a little high, 3-2. And now this changeup pulled foul. Estrada is 0 for 2, but he has put together some good at-bats today against Severino. Swing and a miss. Strike 3 on the cutter. We go bottom 5. Giants strand another runner, and the Yankees still up 2-0. As thank you for the follow, Costa. James, that's why I traded IKF. Peraza, he started the first 2 games for me, but he's getting the day off today in the 3rd game of this series. Thank you, Asa, for the follow. DJ LeMahieu 0 for 1. Little chopper up the middle. Nice play by Manaya with the pirouette and the fire to first, 1 away. And now that brings up Oswaldo Cabrera. He's 0 for 1. 1 home run, 2 RBI on the year. Oh, that's up and in. 1-0. You know, something they did add this year is they finally allow people to get ejected, supposedly. The 1-0. Oh, almost took Manaya's head off with that one. That's a base hit up the middle. So the Ozman delivers. This is the new one, Royal. Yes. I don't know, James. I don't get it either. I thought about it, Josh, but I like just kind of kind of, I don't want to say rebuilding the Yankees, but playing as the Yankees, just making the moves that I would make. Jose Trevino, 0 for 1, swings and misses out in front of a changeup. 0-1. Good pitch there from Anaya. Nope, not scared. Really just don't care to play you, Jordan. Swing and a miss there, 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
As this chopped to the left side. Davis there, picks it, fires the second for 1 on the first. It's an around the horn, inning-ending double play. Minaya got just what the doctor ordered. We go top 6. Still 2-0 Yankees here in this pitcher's duel. Yeah, exactly, Bum. Everybody wants to get rid of IKF. It's on Game Pass for a whole year, Jack. I mean, look, I think Game Pass is definitely worth it, Royal. I mean, if you're already a Game Pass user, absolutely worth it. As that's fouled off to the left side, 0-1. J.D. Davis now at the plate. He's 0 for 2 tonight against Severino. And this one line to LeMahieu, 1 away. No Tanner, because it's not a choice. Jock Peterson, 1 for 2 with a double. Takes one up and outside, 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
That's up and in, 2-0.
2-0.
That misses low, 3-0. Haniger on deck. I just don't think, I think that he's just out of position. Points. I mean, I think that he'd actually be better at third base. But yeah, I mean, look, send him back to Texas. I'm all for that. As this one ripped to center, Bader, ranging to his right, makes the catch, 2 away. So Severino battled back that at-bat, and that brings up Haniger. Mitch Haniger, 0 for 2. Severino at 77 pitches. Swing and a miss on a fastball, 0-1. Severino getting to a little bit of probably a short leash here. As there's a strike, 0-2.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. Another good inning for Sevy. We go bottom 6. Still 2-0 Yankees. Yes, Sibel, yes. Yes, he won the Gold Glove at third, yeah. Anthony Volpe, 1 for 1 with his first career big league home run. So I pitch on Hall of Fame points and I hit on veteran. Because it's easier, because when I'm doing the commentary, it's just, I need it easier to hit. As this one ripped down the left field line, foul. Volpe looking for his second big league home run, but out in front of the sinker, 0-1. Now swinging a miss on a slider, 0-2.
0-2.
Thank you for the share, Brew Crew. The 0-2 inside, 1-2. Minaya, this will only be his 40th pitch of the day. Yankees have made a lot of weak contact, except for Volpe, who rips another one to left. But this time, Conforto will run it down, 1 away. As the park held it. Mateo now, also a solo home run. This one in his second at-bat. The Yankees went back-to-back and belly-to-belly in the third inning. And Mateo got under a hanging slider and pops it straight up. Joey Bart on the infield grass makes the catch, 2 away. It is underrated, JB. No, Jacob, I just prefer to use directional when commentating. Harrison Bader 0 for 2 with a line out and a ground out. Steps up now with 2 outs and no one on. And Bader skies one to right. Medium depth, playable. Haniger makes the catch. And the Yankees go in order again here in the 6th. We go top 7. Still 2-0 Yankees. Brandon Crawford 2 for 2 with a pair of singles. Severino's still out there at 80 pitches. And that's off the plate, 1-0.
That's the ball.
And that's off the plate, 2-0.
That's outside. Ball.
And now the Yankees are going to start getting some guys ready. And it looks like Ron Marinaccio is going to start warming for the Yankees, maybe to make his 2023 debut. As this one smacked to short. Volpe is there. Fields fires the first, 1 away. I play all the games too, JB, and I stream them. Mike Yastrzemski 0 for 2 with a pair of groundouts. pops the first pitch up to left. Cabrera, ranging towards the line, makes the catch, 2 away. And that brings up Wade Jr. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. There's a strike at the belt, 0-1. And the 0-1 from Sevy. Swing and a miss on a change, 0-2. Severino at 86 pitches, starting to run a little bit out of gas, though. This is chop foul, still 0-2. First start of the year, no reason to stretch him probably further than this. Swing, nope, check this swing, 1-2. As Wade held up. Another foul ball, 1-2. Nah, Daniel, I'm a Yankee fan. I prefer Nestor, James. Nestor seems to be a lot more clutch. Although Cole did play, Cole had a good playoffs last year. He did. Finally, thank you for the follow, JB. 2-2 now to Wade. And that's in the dirt. 3-2. Conforto on deck. And a slider that got away from Severino, and that's his first walk of the day, and that's going to do it. I'm going to come out and talk to Sevy. He wants to stay in, but now he's at 92 pitches. And instead, Ron Marinaccio will come in. I think this is his last year as a Yankee no matter what, Greg. I like the new rules, James. I really do. I think they're going to help speed up the game. I think it's going to help provide offense. I think it's a good thing overall. So Ron Marinaccio, you see their 40 appearances last year, a 2.05 ERA, a 1-0 record, a whip just over 1, a 2-1 strikeout to walk ratio, coming in to try to get the last out of the 7th. Nice easy motion, nice Jersey boy. Somebody made fun of him the other day on a broadcast. It was the Cardinal broadcasters because Marinaccio's from Jersey. So, Chip Carey, another guy who only where he is in life because of his daddy. Hashtag Nepo baby. Garrett, one player I wish the Yankees would add. Gosh, that's a great question. It's a great question. Because there's a few. But I think, honestly, I just wish they would call up the kids as Conforto takes a strike 0-1. Let the kids play. Get rid of Donaldson for bullpen arms or whatever, like Bednar or something, right? Like, get me David Bednar. Send whoever you have to Pittsburgh for David Bednar. Strike 3, Conforto. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. Down looking on a high slider. We go bottom 7. Get up and stretch. Yankees still up 2-0. Not really, Gabe, but I do think Baltimore will compete for a playoff spot this year. Jacob Junis, 23 appearances last year, a 5-7 record, spot starter, a 4.42 ERA coming in out of the pen for San Fran here. Absolutely, Garrett. Exactly. There isn't Shy Sports, at least, yeah, there's no pitch clock that I see, but I work pretty quickly anyway. Let's see now. A bunch of righties due up. You know, let's warm up Scott Efros. Marinaccio does his job, finishes the 7th. It's a strikeout. Sorry, Daniel, that's a rough one. This one smacked towards right center field by Judge. That's a base hit, and it's going to split the outfielders and roll all the way to the wall. Judge pulls up into second, standing up with a leadoff double. Greg, I still think the Yankees need more contact hitters, honestly. San Francisco. Giancarlo Stanton now, he's 0 for 2. Takes a pitch off the plate, 1-0. I don't know if they regret it, Taylors, but it's definitely sad that he's hurt now. I don't think so, Evan. Sorry, buddy. Change, cutter, fastball, sinker, slider from Junis. As this one hammered into center field. Catch is made. Judge will tag. Yaz has a good arm. The throw, though, is offline, and Judge moves into third. That would be great, Rave, to get Ian Happ. Absolutely. Schlesinger, indeed. Judge having a solid start to the year so far. And that brings up Luke Voigt 0 for 2, the fly out and a line out. And now, Luke Voigt, Anthony Rizzo's gonna come into the game. Righty versus lefty, play the matchups. Infield in for San Francisco. Rizzo went 2 for 4 on opening day with a solo home run. Judge off a third. Rizzo fouls off a changeup, 0-1. Exactly. The Yankees need some better players than not Willie Calhoun. Rizzo, Judge, and honestly, I'm a big Bader fan. The 0-1 fouled off, 0-2. Not easy to come in off the bench for Rizzo, but also a defensive upgrade for the late innings here. Another foul ball as the Riz stays alive. Still 0-2 as Junius trying to keep everything down. Maybe Gabe. As Rizzo spoils a backdoor slider, Junius tried to get to the outside corner. Still 0-2. Thank you for the follow, Matthew. And Rizzo, little shallow pop-up down in towards center field. This will dunk in. It's a bloop base hit for Rizzo. Judge trots home. Call him State Farm as there's the insurance run. It's now 3-0 Yankees. Nobody beats the Riz. Jammed him, but he muscles it into shallow center for an RBI base hit. Yes, this will get uploaded to YouTube tomorrow, Ty. Greg, no, I hope Hicks gets traded. I hope they don't trade Oswaldo. No, Jason Dominguez. Jason Dominguez is on my team, Maverick, but he's not on the real-life team, unfortunately, as LeMahieu 0 for 2, couple of groundouts, pulls this foul, 0-1. Rizzo, poor speed at first. And LeMahieu skies one to deep left field. Conforto back at the track, makes the catch for the second out of the inning. LeMahieu just missed it. Very tough, Maverick, indeed. And now that brings up Ozzy Cabrera, 1 for 2 with a single. Turns around to the left side. And Cabrera rips a sinker foul, but out in front of it, 0-1. Junis only tops out about 94 on the gun. And the 0-1. Another one pulled foul, 0-2. Yes, Lessinger to push it out of a save situation. The 0-2. Little chopper to the right side. Charging is Estrada. He'll get the out at second, and that will end the inning. But Anthony Rizzo, a pinch hit RBI single. And at the end of 7 full in the Bronx, it's 3-0 Yankees. Yes, Michael, I wish the Yankees got Luis Castillo. Ty and Tracy, thank you for the follows. As Rizzo first off stays in the game playing first base.
Now playing first base.
And Scott Efros coming on now. 60 appearances last year, a 2.54 ERA, a 1-4 record, a whip just over 1. Of course, this is the only way you'll see Scott Efros this year because he's hurt with Tommy John in real life. Joey Bart, 2 for 2 with a couple of singles, trying to keep his perfect date alive. First pitch swinging, jammed him with a fastball. LeMahieu, down from second, makes the catch on the infield grass, 1 away. Definitely more than Frankie Montas, who I already traded. I traded Montas for Kyle Wright, him and Glaber for Kyle Wright to the Braves. Tyro Estrada now smacks this pitch to the right side. That's going to be a base hit by the diving LeMahieu. So Estrada, who struggled against Severino, picks up his first base knock of the day. Gary Sanchez, Maverick? No. J.D. Davis now 0 for 3. Fouls a fastball straight back out of play. 0 for 1. Davis now 0 for 11 on the year. Smacks this just fouled on the third baseline. 0-2. Swing and a miss. Got him on the wipeout slider. 2 away. And that'll bring up Jacques Peterson, who's 1 for 3 with a double. And there's a strike on the outside corner. 0-1. And now Peterson fouls off a sinker. 0-2. Checked his swing, but went around, says the umpire. Strike 3. Very nice inning for Efros. We go bottom 8. Yankees still up 3-0. I have not started Diamond Dynasty Maverick because it took so long to download the game. I do miss Didi sometimes, and yes, the shift is banned. I do miss Didi sometimes. Leading off here with a pair of groundouts today, Jose Trevino. Meanwhile, Clay Holmes now warming in the pen, in case the score stays 3-0. As now Trevino out in front of this one, pulls it to Davis at third. From foul ground, fires the first, one away. I mean, I'd be all right with that, Rave. I mean, I liked Castro before they traded into Miami. Anthony Volpe 1 for 2, a solo home run, his first home run of his career. Swing and a miss on a changeup, 0-1. And the 0-1 to Volpe is high and outside, 1-1. And the 1-1. Swing and a miss. Good slider there from Junis, 1-2. And the 1-2 is inside. The count levels at 2-2. And the 2-2. Smacked on the left field line. Tried to go backdoor with the slider, but Volpe spoils it, and the count holds. I think he's a better infielder, honestly. As Volpe pulls this one foul again, 2-2 still. All right, Freedom Fighter. Well, then you don't have to watch. You can swing and a miss, strike 3, 2 away. That brings up Jorge Mateo. 1 for 3 with a solo home run today in his Yankee debut. Swing and a miss on a cutter there, 0-1. I mean, Cabrera is by trade a shortstop. So that misses off the plate, 1-1.
1-1.
So, but he can probably play. I mean, he can play anywhere, Draco. He's a ball player, as they say. As this one smacked to the right side and through for a base hit. So Jorge Mateo picks up a 2-out single, his second hit as a Yankee, and you know he is going to be off to the races, especially with a righty on the mound in Junis. There he goes. The pitch is outside. The throw down. Estrada didn't even bother. Didn't even bother covering the bag. Mateo's first steal of the year. Judge is in right, Isaac. Judge is in right. Bader's in center. So Bader now 0 for 3. A chance to drive in the runner from second. Mateo definitely scores on a single. Swing and a miss. Good slider there from Junis. 1-1. The 1-1 is low. 2-1. And now the 2-1 to Bader. Pulled foul, 2-2. Yankees looking for some insurance runs here. Cole. I got Cole, Isaac. I think it'll be a better game than people think, though. Count now full. Blake, thank you so much for the flowers. Thank you so much for the roses. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you, Blake. I appreciate that. Count now full on Bader. Mateo off a second. Yankees up 3-0 here, looking for the sweep. Swing and a miss, chase to the outside slider, and we go top 9. Yankees strand a runner in scoring position, but still lead by 3 as Clay Holmes now will come on for his second appearance of the year. Gave up 1 hit in his first appearance, or I guess he hit a batter, excuse me, in his first appearance, but ended up locking down the 4-2 win in Game 1. I'm not a fan of pinpoint pitching, Step. I think Volpe is going to be good, yes. Mitch Haniger 0 for 3. Takes a strike, 0-1. There's that 100-mile-an-hour fastball from Holmes. And there's that power sinker. Fouled off to the right side, 0-2. Backdoor slider freezes Haniger down looking, 1 away. Hey, there you go, the Geeks Like Sports logo, Schlesinger. Brandon Crawford, 2 for 3 with 2 singles. Swings through a fastball, 0-1. There's a strike with the sinker, 0-2. And this is the thing, when Holmes is on, he's throwing strikes. Ooh, and they call that one a ball. Holmes not happy about it, 1-2. And Haniger, though, doesn't do any damage. Pops up the next pitch. Trevino makes the catch, 2 away. Yeah, I don't think so, Draco. Thank you for the follow, Greg. Much appreciated. Thank you, Blake, for the gifts. Mike Yastrzemski, last hope for the Giants. Before being sent back to San Fran, 0-3. Takes a pitch high, 1-0. That's off the plate, 2-0. The 2-0. Chopped foul, 2-1. So Yankees looking for the sweep. 3 very different games. As this one is ripped towards left center field, and the Giants will prolong this one for at least one more hitter. Cabrera will field it out there. Yastrzemski pulls into second with a 2-out double. So I was saying Yankees won game 1 4-2. Then they won 9-1. Now looking to win 3-0. Lamonte Wade Jr. now. The baton that's passed to him. He's 0-2. Takes a strike right down Broadway, 0-1. Now a strike at the knees, 0-2. Giants down to their last strike. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. He blew a fastball by him at 97. The Yankees sweep San Francisco 3-0 with a 3-0 win. Couple of solo home runs here by Volpe and Mateo. Some clutch hitting from Rizzo. And some solid pitching. Severino goes to 1-0. Minaya, the hard luck loser, goes to 0-1. And Holmes picks up his second save of the young season. Pitching on Hall of Fame Kinney and hitting on veteran. Severino, 1 walk, 7 strikeouts, 5 hits, no runs, and 6 2/3. Your player of the game, Minaya. Hard luck loser again. 3 hits, 2 runs, 1 strikeout, 6 innings. And Holmes pitches a solid 9th, gives up the 1 hit, nothing else. Gets the save. Hey, we got packs to open. All right, let's save. Then the Phillies come to town. That'll be fun. That'll be tomorrow. Let's save and let's go open some packs. I know how to do this. I don't need all this stuff. Yeah, delete all. Get rid of all this garbage. Great. All right. Let's see. So tomorrow, Taiwan Walker versus Nestor. And also, again, I don't need to see all this tutorial stuff. Again, we traded for Kyle Wright. We traded Frankie Montas for Kyle Wright. So Cortez and Wright you'll see tomorrow. I'm very happy that we got Kyle Wright. I'm not going to lie. I thought that, he's a clear upgrade over Montas. And again, if you're looking for the lineups, thank you, Schlesinger. I appreciate that. Bader, Peraza typically, Judge, Rizzo, Stanton, LeMahieu, Cabrera, Trino, and Volpe right now. And right now, Dominguez is our 4th outfielder. Higashioka the backup. Voit, Mateo. Voit splitting at bats basically with Rizzo at this point. And Mateo did a nice job at third base the other day. So, good to see him. But yeah, we'll probably, depending on how everybody feels, I might give Cabrera a day off and put Dominguez in left to get him some ABs. I got it, Schlesinger. I understand. Or let's see. Dominguez is fast. You know what I might? And so is Cabrera, but he's not as. I might give Stanton a day off and let Cabrera DH and then let Dominguez play in left. But we'll figure it out tomorrow. We'll figure that out tomorrow. Let me save, and then we'll go open the pack that we earned. So there we go, 3-0. And let's see. So Diamond Dynasty. Although I guess they'll have to give me. Okay. I forgot I got to create my team. So for those who don't know, because my name is Ray, I always make my team the New York Rays. I just don't make them the Yankees. Although I make them usually wear Yankee uniforms. So there you go. And then also, the abbreviation is also my favorite hockey team, which is, of course, NYR. Da-da-da. I'll do this when I have more time. I'll design a uniform and stuff like that. But for now, this is fine. Oh, I already... Oh, no. Okay. I'm not gonna stream. All right, I'm changing my mind. I'm not gonna stream the Diamond Dynasty tutorial for everybody. I don't think that's gonna be entertaining for folks. So instead, what I will do is I will call the stream. Also, I gotta get something to eat. I'm starving. I've been going for this for 4 hours. I'm gonna call the stream tonight. Tomorrow night, more franchise, and we'll open up any packs we get then. I want to thank everybody who tuned in on Twitch and on TikTok. The likes, the shares, the follows, they help. It's baseball season. We are back. I am so appreciative to everybody who hung out tonight. We'll be back tomorrow at our normal broadcast time, 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern. No more double streams. But until then, have yourselves a great rest of your Tuesday. If I don't see you, have a great opening day later this week. Thank you all for tuning in. It really means a lot. Good night, everybody.